Oh, look. What an appropriate image. Let me unmute real quick.
18.
18 what? Hi,
This
welcome.
my the
Hello.
hello people of
Oh!
the internet.
Fez and Frederick are here.
Yes.
Alright, let's get out of this demo mode and go straight into the game. What's up, Musa, QC, and Nationverse?
I was talking about the Mario. Didn't you remember the 8-bit Mario amiibo?
Yes.
Yeah, it's $18. So it's a lot cheaper than the Smash Bros. One.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm going to call this one...
STD.
Well, there's there's more spaces. I want to put like a funny word. Aaron, hello. And Crash Beyond.
1p.
One pet. Let's call it one pet.
One pet.
Do we have enough letters?
Nice.
Yeah, we do. One. Why am I? One pet. Oh, that's exactly the amount we need.
Oh shit.
It
Cool.
was meant to be.
It was. PS2 or GameCube? PS2, because the poll won out. I took it to a poll yesterday, and I was like, alright guys, what do you want me to do? And everyone said PS2.
I took GameCube.
And I know
It's
you
fine.
guys said GameCube, but I still couldn't make up my mind. And I was like, fuck, maybe I should just, like, get more people in via a poll. So I did that. Jason,
I chose PS2 because that's the one I grew up with.
Nice. Yeah, speaking of growing up with that, while this cutscene's playing, let's tell the story about how I got this game, which may or may not also be retold again in a video coming later this year. Anyway, so teasers for videos. As these guys look sad and creepy. Oh wait, let's hear something funny real quick. It's coming up soon. Miharu's gonna want to hear a specific line. So before I get into my story, hold on.
Especially not a brainless orange marsupial. Crash
Wait a minute.
must be eliminated.
There it is. Okay, just for you, Aaron. I shut up so that way you could hear it. Wait, it's cute engine. Okay. So, Christmas '02. We did have a videotape because I'm that old. It was back before SD cards were really like a thing. My mom had a big old Sony camcorder, and she recorded me getting out of bed. She woke me up, and it was Christmas, and it was midnight. So I staggered over and started opening presents, and then she saved the biggest one for last. It was this gigantic box. So I opened that. I took the wrapping off, and I opened it. It was like a generic like cardboard box. So I opened it, and there was another box in there. And I had to open that one, and there was another box in there. So my mom Russian dolled these boxes together. So when I got to the, for what it's worth, the smallest one, it was still pretty big, but I took that out, and I opened it, and it was my own those little tiny PS1s with Tekken 3, and a PS2 with this game. And I lost my shit. So that's how that happened. Which I know nowadays you'd be like, oh wait, well that's kind of redundant, right? Like backwards compatibility. We didn't know that was the thing. We had no idea. So, I got two consoles that could play the same types of games as well as a generation up, and it was sweet. I remember that too because we lived in an apartment. It wasn't here at our house here, so
What's happening?
that was a long time ago.
PS2 was such a magical console. Like when you could figure out it could play PS1 games on it.
Played PS1 games, played CDs, played soundtracks off of specific PS1 games that had them written to the disc, like to where you could easily access them. Because you could do the same thing too. You could put them like in a CD player or something. You could pop the PS1 disc into a CD player and listen to the soundtrack like that, which was fucking awesome. Um,
Find out what he is planning. I'll meet up.
yeah, and play movies and everything. Like the PS2 was insane. It was way ahead of its time, and the coolest thing is that it held up. It's still like one of the greatest consoles of all time, and it's still, I think, one of the best, if not, I think, the top best-selling home console of all time, I believe. So, the Switch has gotten pretty damn close. The Game Boy is like, I think, the next under, I forget which Game Boy. It's either GBC, GBA, can't remember. That was like the
Probably
next
the original.
The original Game Boy? Yeah, that was like the next best-selling one after the PS2. Even though that came out first. It didn't, you know, it hit high numbers, but then the PS2 topped it, so the both of them are like the two like top-selling consoles for their time. Oh, I don't remember your first PS2 game. Was it Spyro on the PS2? What if you played Enter the Dragonfly all that long ago and you couldn't remember?
I was a GameCube kid. I didn't have
I
a
remember
PS2.
what mine was.
Who's going to stop us?
It was Donald Duck Quack Attack.
Nice. That's probably better than Wrath of Cortex.
Coco.
Definitely the console I had the most games for. Me too. I've got a crap ton of. Well, actually, that's a lie. I have a crap ton of PS2 games, but I have a crapper ton, if you will, of fucking Wii games. I have so many fucking Wii games. Holy shit. We should have like a Wii marathon and play like 20 of them, and that still won't be enough. That's like barely a third of the fucking Wii games I have.
Okay, so according to IGN, the top 5 best-selling consoles are: the one is the PS2, 2 is DS, the original one. Then there's Switch, then there's Game Boy and Game Boy Color, and then there's PS4.
Okay.
Well
Yeah.
done, Coco.
Very funny that none of them Microsoft. There's no Xbox up there.
We must hurry.
I wonder why.
Which you would think, considering the 360, but I guess not. Because once COD like really turned the scene up on its head and shooters became really relevant, everyone I knew, well, everyone I'd heard of mainly played it on 360. Some people I knew, some friends I had, played it on PS3. And I've seen it played on PS3. And I myself tried playing the first original Modern Warfare. Sorry, Modern Warfare 2. I mean, on I even bought it for PS3 once upon a time. Sold it right after because it was boring as fuck. But yeah.
I think it's wild that that generation, like, how much PlayStation caught up to Xbox near the end.
Yeah. Oh, look at this loading screen. Get used to it. The Xbox was very experimental, which, I mean, I can respect it for
Yeah.
it, but, like, the fact that they very obviously pushed one particular demographic is what just kills it for me, and the fact that they were insanely competitive for their first two console generations is where I was like, alright, they're weird, whatever, I'm not going to get an Xbox. For the longest time, I never did. It's not until maybe the last, I'd say, 5, 6, 8 years, give or take, almost 10, is where I finally started to slowly give Microsoft a chance with their consoles and shit. Because I was starting to finally find games that I actually wanted to play, that were exclusives, at least at the time. Because Cuphead, at the time, was exclusive to Xbox One, so that and ReCore were the reasons why, or rather, Sunset Overdrive too. Those games were why I wanted. Yeah, those games were why I wanted to get an Xbox One, and I did.
The original Xbox has quite a lot of really nice exclusives as well.
Yeah. Yeah, well, because again, they were at their most experimental there, so they did give an honest attempt to like get into the platformer scene because they had Blinks and then Banjo was there, at least come the 360 era. But then there's Conquer as well, so they like tried Cameo even, elements of power. So a lot of it came from Rare, but they tried, but because their characters, I don't know if it was just it might have been the gameplay, because the characters themselves are actually kind of like Blinks is actually kind of cool. The way he looks, like his character design is awesome, but because you don't have too many cat protagonists that are just played as a straight like cat, you know.
Yeah.
But the gameplay was really odd because I've got the first game. It's you have to get used to it because it's not even much of a platformer. Like it kind of is, but it has to do with like all of the elements that your like device can do and all that. And oh hey, there's Chase. What's up? Hey, we were talking about Blinks. Yep, Chase loves. What is happening with my controller? Okay, that was weird. Stop, Crash. Crash, stop. Crash, what are you? Fucking analog, man. It's analog. Can I turn it off? I can't turn it off. We are stuck with a little bit of drift. Can I play with the D-pad? It feels weird with the D-pad. Yeah, see, this game... See, now, Aaron, if you're still listening, this Crash game feels weird with the D-pad. I have to play with the analog stick. I'm just testing it real quick. Yeah, I needed to read chat for a minute. Oh, he's on his way. Dave is on his way. Yeah, so Chase...
Oh, God.
Chase, aka Undead Shadowhunter, in the chat. Yeah, he is a huge Blinks fan, so he's the one that got me into it. It takes some getting used to for sure.
Didn't the guy who created Sonic make that character too? Pretty sure.
Yuji Naka?
Naoto Oshima?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Yuji Naka who designed Sonic. I'm pretty sure did Blinks too.
No. Naoto Oshima was the character designer behind Sonic.
Okay,
Yuji Naka just programmed it.
Okay, well, answer your question.
To
answer your question though, I'm not sure. That might be something Chase would know, or he could look it up real quick if he doesn't know off the top of his head. Chase, do you happen to know the character designer for Blinks? Because hell if I know. Look at all these.
Yeah, it is Naoto Oshima.
Oh, is it? Look at all this 3D. The life counter. The life counter is 3D now. Boxes have cute little physics. They're so
Everything
cute.
is 3D. Look how next gen we are.
That is exactly what this game screams for me, and screamed at the time for me. Because since it was the PS2 copy or version that I had first played of this game, I was like, wow, like look at all the. Well, I didn't know what particle effects were, but I was like, look how like all the flashiness and like. Look at like the gems and the crystals they like reflect now and stuff. And I'm trying to think of what I would have said in like little 6-year-old Mark terms, because I would not have said, look at the shaders and the reflections and the fucking hit detection. I would obviously. I'm a little fucking.
That's what a 6-year-old say.
If a 6-year-old says, look at the hit detection and knows what he's talking about, it's gonna be really odd. We'll be living in a strange time for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, what is up with the frame data?
That is definitely a kid of the today. Which gen are we on? Gen Z or some shit?
I don't know anymore.
I don't know. Watch me jump on this mammoth. Cool. Blink, Torque, and Voodoo Vince were exclusive. I remember hearing about them mainly through Nitro Rad. I did.
Same here.
I picked up. What's it called? I picked up Hex recently. I haven't played it yet. Or Vex. Sorry, not Hex. Vex. I picked that up recently. I haven't played it yet, but we'll soon. Maybe I'll stream it blind. Who knows? As like a one-off.
You can kill that mammoth?
Yep. You can kill most of them, if not all of them. When you get the bazooka later, you can come back and shoot the ones from a distance, and you'll still get 1-ups from them.
I never knew that, and I've played this game for years. Oh my god.
You learned something new. There you go. Allow me to be the one to bestow the unsung knowledge of Wrath of Walk. Wrath of Cortex. Let's go into the thingy. From one platform to another. Thank God you could jump on the ice in this one. I don't know why they made it that way, but I'm glad they did. They made that part like all the easier.
So can you share the gameplay on Discord too, or?
Yes, yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, let me just get
Yeah,
this
it's fine.
right.
You know, speaking of Xbox, were you guys like ever shocked at how Wrath of Cortex looked on that console when you saw it for the first time?
Which console?
Xbox.
The Xbox version of Wrath of Cortex.
Isn't it the same as PS2 but with fur?
It's I don't know if it's higher than even that, but as far as I'm aware, I think
Better
it's
resolution, maybe.
yeah. Basically, it's the best of both worlds of the PS2 and GameCube. It's got the better visuals of this version, but the better load times of the GameCube version. So
Yeah.
it was so funny how everyone in the freaking comments of my poll, where I was saying I don't own the Xbox version, so choose from these two, they were like, "Well, you should get the Xbox version," and I'm like, no. We're playing this like tomorrow. I'm not gonna go and buy the Xbox version.
Emulate it, bro.
No, it's too much time, too much setup.
I remember playing the Xbox version for the first time because they had it on the 360 marketplace.
That was something they told me too,
Yeah.
and I was like, huh. No, we are not 100% in this game. We didn't even 100% Crash 3, so no. From this point onward, we are not going for any 100%s, any... At this point, every Crash game is going to be an any percent. No. That's going to be way too long.
They were prepping for Crash to be a Microsoft mascot this whole time by giving him the best version of this game on Xbox.
I love how the minute...
Basically.
I love how the minute that acquisition news cropped up, they took that one Xbox ad where he's getting the tattoo, and it's like, if only we knew this is what it would come to, and then they would post that.
Yep.
Foreshadowing. And now introducing the one and only time Coco refers to Cortex as Neo for some reason.
That's very specific knowledge.
Yeah, it's nobody ever he'll refer to himself as Neo Cortex. Can I not roll? Okay, I can do it real shittily. He'll refer to himself by his full name, and the only other time his actual full name was ever uttered was by Von Kludge. But no one ever just calls him Neo. But Coco does here, and this is the only time she ever does, and it's very odd, and I never understood it. Coco jump scare. No, Musa said earlier that Debbie Dareberry is one of the best Cocos, if not the best, and I do agree. Eden Regal is a very cute Coco, though. I really like her take on her.
What game did she do?
Eden Regal is the current Coco voice from Crash 4 and in Rumble.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I didn't know her name.
if they continue to use her, that means that she is effectively replacing Debbie. Because Debbie's last game, where they just used a bunch of insane clips and stuff, was On the Run.
Yep.
But this game was her first.
I think I prefer Debbie still, but she does a good impression too.
Debbie's always gonna be the quintessential Coco, I think.
Yep.
I was like that with Jess Harnell for Crash for a bit. I was like, nah, I think I like Jess Harnell more, but Scott White has really grown on me over time.
Yeah. Oh, what did you mean by... Oh, hold on. Playing the demo, I couldn't remember. Well, I mean, I forgot that you had already told your story, but I was just trying to make it funny. What if that was the first game you ever played, but somehow, you suppressed that? I don't know. The first Crash game that ran on at 60 frames, pretty much.
Yeah.
Bandicoot? Huh? Do ya?
It doesn't really drop as many frames in this version. The frame rate is fucking god awful in the GameCube version.
Oh god, yes.
It's stuck at 30, but then it dips to like fucking sub 20.
And sometimes it does become 60 frames for like a few seconds.
If there's like hardly anything to fucking render, then yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of the particles and shit are gone too. Like some levels, the lighting is different, and if there's like rain or snow, those particles of the rain or snow won't be there in the GameCube version. So visually the GameCube one is like all over the place. And the shading and or rather the reflectors and stuff aren't present on the gems and crystals and the relics and shit. Too advanced, I guess, for the GameCube to handle.
Yeah, Metroid Prime, that shit is not even... you can run Metroid Prime flawlessly at 60 frames, but this shitty game, no.
And Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, Sunshine actually was one of the only Mario games that I can recall to run around 30, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I can't, because it's so old, I guess, I don't know if that's really the right term for it, or that's even the reason, but, like, I can't really discern what, I can't discern what frame rate 64 is supposed to run at, because it's not, like, 60. I don't know if that's really the correct frame.
No, it's 30.
Is it 30? Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's not real sketchy looking, but it's very fluid. It's the same way like with the Naughty Dog Crash games. Like, shit, they're smooth and they don't really dip frames, but they're not like super like smooth. But they're smooth enough. And with 32-bit era games, or sorry, 64-bit era games like that, it's just kind of hard to tell sometimes, like what frame rate they're running at.
If it depends on which region we're playing, if it's
that's true.
25, yeah.
And if you're playing Ocarina on the PAL console, it's 15.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Because I have the Japanese versions of the PS1 Crash and Spyro games, and they all run at a very consistent frame rate, if not the same frame rate as the American versions, so... I think the Japanese guys got, versions got the better deal there. Despite, you know, everything else they did to the Spyro trilogy, or rather, Spyro 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, that's sad.
They're still very much completable, because I 120%ed Spyro 1 and 100%ed Spyro 2, but the feeling in a lot of areas and in some of the controls, yeah, was a lot different.
Yeah.
And I was just left more just questioning it rather than, than having to like, than complaining about it. So I wasn't much complaining. I was just more questioning, like, why do they have to reduce the speed? How come they put the camera like this? Makes no sense. Why move the camera if you're going to reduce the speed of the fucking charge? Like, it's not... And when you go into super speed, or super charge, rather, in both games, the camera will reset behind Spyro like it does in the American version. Anyway, it literally goes back to the American everything. The speed's the exact same for the supercharge as it is in our version, and the camera is right behind Spyro like it is in the American version. So, like, I don't get why... And that's the fastest Spyro goes. So why is it? Is it because those are just select areas that those really speedy moments happen, and like versus like charging where you're holding the button down and you're watching everything, you know, go by you because you can control how he... I don't understand it. They're just very questionable changes. A lot of N64 games were usually around 20. Okay, that makes sense.
The Jack trilogy on PS Vita is 10 to 20 frames per second. God, I remember that.
Don't play Yak 2, Yak 3, Yak X on PS4 ever. Don't do the mistake I didn't buy those games on PS4. They're terrible. The first game's perfect, but everything else from that franchise on PS4 is terrible.
Get the PS3 trilogy and get like
wish I
X
could.
on PS2 if you can.
I do.
Yeah.
Can't.
I have the Jack trilogy on PS3. That's how I first played it.
Same.
And then when we streamed it, it was on. When we streamed the first game, it was on PS4. And then I later went back and got my brother and I think collectively, if not, I think him himself, got all the Jack games, like all the originals, on PS2.
Oi.
Steve's
It's okay,
here.
babe.
It's your wrath.
No. No.
He says, "Fuck you, Cortex."
Alright, that's an animation I'm gonna do now.
Have him say, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
I'm done with this shit.
It's just Cortex saying feel my wrath, and then it's just a tiny
My wrath, Crash Bandicoot.
and then it's just like a crash with tiny arms and legs. Fuck you, Cortex.
Fuck you, I can do whatever I want. He spins him.
Yeah, I know that video of the guys fighting over Uno on Xbox.
Fighting over Uno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like,
It's a classic
you have
video.
Uno on your Xbox. Like, no, I don't. I have like
Yeah.
a Heritage Xbox. No, I want to do like a parody where it's Cortex and Crap fighting over.
That's funny.
Every line Crash says is whoa, but there's like subtitles underneath.
Yeah, what do you mean you don't have Uno on your Xbox?
Ooh! How long is this dragon going to chase me?
This might be the final.
Yeah, it is. Oh, fuck.
This is where the dragon just gives up on life, and then we see him in Dragon Mines.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Sorry, it's Dragon Mines, because they don't know how to pronounce words.
Dragon.
One of the guys
Yeah.
during the presentation said Dragon Mines.
Oh.
That's great.
Oh, Death Bar's open. Let's go!
Sly Trilogy is both good on PS3 and Vita.
Has anyone tried that?
Except Miss Ruby's fight, apparently. What happened?
I said, has anyone
Ow,
tried
bye.
the Aku Aku Mocktail yet?
Oh! I want to. We don't
No.
have all of the ingredients, though.
Yeah, no. I was looking into it. It's definitely gonna cost more like $50 to get everything for it.
Get it all ready for June 20th and have it then.
Oh, we're gonna get slammed playing
Yeah.
Rumble.
I was telling Victor, I was like, yo, we should because we've been trying to get after that Crystal Head vodka, because I've been wanting to taste it for like
Yeah.
the longest time. I was telling
Oh,
Vic,
really? Like the thing that JonTron covered?
yeah, because we'd seen
Yeah.
it, and it is
Yeah, no, like it's expensive, isn't it?
it's like $50.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
Better
And
be worth the 50.
I know, right? But I was telling them, I was like, yeah, we should get it and then play it during Rumble. I'm like, let's make a really pathetic drinking game where every time we win a match we're free, but when we lose a match we have to take a shot.
Oh god. Well, just stick with us. Stick with me, Fez, and Cortex Aussie. We'll get you through every game.
Every time I get killed by somebody, take a shot.
Oh god, that
Every time a piano lands on you, take a
Take a
shot.
shot.
Every time I collect the Wumpa for to take a shot.
Every time we go and bank in Wumpa, take a shot.
No, just a single Wumpa
every time
fruit.
someone drops Greg,
A single Wumpa? We'll be dead before we even get like 2 minutes into the match.
Yeah.
you'll break one
precisely.
crate, you'll get 10, you'll do 10 Wumpa, and now you have to drink 10 shots.
All right, confirm. Frederick's trying to kill me.
Yeah, that's my master plan.
He wants me to take a shot, a single shot for every singular Wumpa fruit in any one given match that I call out.
Balls of Death, Crash Team Rumble.
Take a shot every
Smash Team Rumble.
Smashed Team Rumble. That's gonna be the name of the stream. Where's the Aku? There's one around here somewhere. Okay, I guess not.
So, engine art from Crash.
Oh yeah. Here's Crotech. Dr. Nero. Yeah, there's Engine's Crash 2 render.
I love consistency. It's great.
Yeah. Have you seen the marketing? Like the marketing assets they put out there?
Yeah, it's really good. I really like how they keep switching between designs. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait
Looks
for
dumb.
the Crash Bandicoot movie to come out and then the poster have the Insane Trilogy look, while the movie looks like Crash Bandicoot.
I can't wait
it's
for
gonna
them.
be great.
I can't wait for them to make new renders for the movie versions of the characters, and they've got Crash doing the double thumbs up and winking. Miharu's
Oh,
favorite
no.
Crash pose.
What about that post?
It's overused. It's very overused.
Yeah,
There's an
yeah.
Insane
It's
on the Run
like the-
and Crash 4 render of that exact pose.
It's like the Sonic Adventure pose.
Isn't there a Twin Sanity one? of
Yes, it
as well?
arguably started in Twin Sanity. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one of him not winking but doing the double thumbs up for Titans as well, and for Mind Over Mutant.
And didn't they also recreate it for On the Run?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna
They should
shake,
bring back the
rattle,
vibe
and
check
roll
Crash
your
from Crash of the Titans.
But
It's a really good render.
I don't remember that one.
It's on the box art.
Where he's
He's
reaching.
reaching
Oh.
out towards you.
Oh, okay.
You know, my time in the retro store, I was actually trying to find Crash of the Titans in Mind Over Mutant, but they didn't have it.
Aw. PS Now is garbage. That is true.
I think there's some new copies on Amazon still, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
was
yeah, I'll
curious
probably
whether-
find it online.
I can't wait till we
I'll
get to
find it
Titans
for
Mind Over
you.
Mutant.
And then never play them.
Yeah.
Pancakes.
I was actually looking for, I was looking for Peak Search for Rotar, but they only had Studio Tour.
Damn, no peak.
But I got Studio Tour, so.
I don't know how.
Studio Tour with Paris.
I don't know how I haven't made that an alert yet, but I'm going to. I'm gonna have Crash saying pancakes as an alert.
I need to get a a review I saw about that Paris game. Dave, send it to you because
I think you showed me it.
is it the one where it's like I can't even remember what it was now. Great.
I told you'll have to, but I'm pretty sure you showed me something for a review.
Alright, Dave, here's Amazon listings that are still on, apparently.
$60, you bet.
Nobody wants this game.
Not for $60.
Titans was cheaper though, it's 37. It was
That's
only
a
Mind
nice
Over
sum.
Mutant.
These poor souls are trying their hardest. Crash 4, the lab assistants do their very best. That's what this game was called in production.
It's a commentary on how
Workers are underpaid,
it's
yes.
often- yes.
But then they just die with no fucking insurance.
I played this franchise. It's such deep lore and commentary.
I played Crash for the lore. And certainly not for Coco and other awesome characters that I love deeply and cherish always. I can't wait till we get the sneak ability, my favorite ability in all of Crash Bandit.
You know, it's really important in this game. Use it like that one time.
2 times, I think, in the whole game, literally twice.
Yeah, so you use it like that one time.
Yeah. Ooh, almost it shouldn't died. Beep 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 beep. Okay. Forgot I didn't have double jump. What, I think I already had it? Fake fan?
Yeah.
Big fan.
Get fat.
It's over.
You never actually got this game for Christmas, you liar.
It's whoa.
You bought it yesterday.
I bought it
Game
yesterday.
over.
You're right. For Xbox. This is the Xbox version. I lied to all of you.
You never you got a game for Christmas at
I
all.
never
It was just,
I never had Christmas. I don't know what that is. I'm the Grinch.
You're
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, I caused the smash leak or whatever.
oh my god, that's a deep.
Then
I thought that league was so real.
why
Everyone
didn't you
did.
give me Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, why?
I wish
why
that
didn't
league
you
was
do it?
real so that Shadow would be in the game. But I digress.
We would have had it all.
We would have. You.
With your lies. We
God.
had it all. A comeback. A new game.
I
but
agree with that. I'm sorry, I saw someone's supposed hot take in the chat. I do agree that Project Q is a waste of time.
yeah,
What the fuck is Project Q?
The
What is
Sony
that?
Wii U.
Streaming device for PS5.
Oh, that shit.
Well, at first, when it was what we thought. Oh, this one's just not gonna work. It's what we thought the new that Ratchet image. We thought it was like a new game or something.
Well, see, me,
That's what that
when
device
it
was.
first got revealed, when we were watching it, I was like, oh, a new portable device. And then I heard the word streaming, and I was like, oh,
Yes.
never mind.
At first, I was
meanwhile,
good.
I was gonna say, meanwhile, I was just like, I don't care about this Sony, give me Spider-Man.
Yeah, same here. And then it got shown. I was so happy because it looks beautiful, and now I need to buy a PS5 just for that game alone. And I hate it.
There
I
is no
feel
Christmas.
sorry-
It's
uh,
imaginary.
I feel sorry for Dave hearing me scream over that trailer.
It's okay. I mean, I'm not that excited, but I am excited for it.
I don't
Somebody-
want to upgrade, but I have to now.
Somebody said, I can't wait to play Square Enix's Splatoon on the Sony Wii U, and I was like,
I know,
accurate.
Yeah.
Nintendo, watch out. You got a competitor on your hot on your heels.
Splatoon with Persona
When I-
5 music.
When I started streaming for Project Q, I was like, oh, so just the thing that I can do with my phone, albeit it won't be the perfect experience, but it'll be a similar experience. Why would I pay $400 for
Looks
a
like
portable
the
device that does
Bandicoot's been
nothing?
busy collecting Christmas
Dude, I could probably do that on my Steam Deck.
I'll never understand the hype behind cloud-centered like platforms like that.
Right.
Me neither.
We don't have the internet capabilities yet. Chill out.
Did I tell you, thanks to cloud gaming and all that, how I asked myself into now eventually I'm going to have to get a Series X?
Oh yeah.
Did I tell you all the story about that?
What?
No, I don't.
So, with Hi-Fi Rush. So I bought Hi-Fi Rush on my Xbox One, not knowing it was a Series X game.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's because it's on the store, and they go, okay, well, you paid $60 for this video game that you can play on this console, even though it's not primarily on this console. You can do it through the cloud service. And I was like, okay. And then I did it. And the game itself I'm not judging the game at all, because it's not the game's fault. It was really cool for what I could make out from the fucking visuals, because the cloud service made it all look all shitty and everything.
I would certainly not recommend playing that on cloud, just because like the game is very rhythm based and
Well, yeah.
You need all the input you can get.
The thing was, though, like, I had to. The only way I could try it out, at least right then and there, was through the cloud. That was the only way I could play it. And I was like, fuck. So, because the game had come out, and I wanted to play it, so I bought it. I just happened to have bought it on the wrong console. But why have that game, why advertise it on the store of a console that you can't play it on, unless it's with this shitty service that no one likes?
See, that's the thing.
I was
That's
asked
the issue
out.
with
I got-
Microsoft.
I asked myself out. Now I have to get a Series X if I want to, because now my Microsoft account is going to show that I did buy Hi-Fi Rush. So if I get my Microsoft account all situated on a Series X, it should read that I have the game. So I should be able to play it on the Series X. But now that means I have to buy a Series X.
That's the main issue with that's the main issue I feel with Microsoft disorder. They have an indicator, but it's not very clear that, you know.
Yeah, no. They should, like, at least... I think they should just have proper logos at the bottom. Because I know PlayStation
what they should do, if you're purchasing it on a console like the Xbox One, right? Before you even purchase it, they should prompt you and say, hey, this game isn't compatible with your console, but you can stream it to your console. Are you sure you still want to purchase?
Yeah.
Like, that's all they have to do.
And because I was none the wiser and didn't look it up beforehand, I just bought it and tried to play it, and...
That's also another downside to them just shadow dropping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Microsoft could also just not have the worst naming scheme of all time. That could also help, just a little bit.
We did it!
Whoa. You killed him.
If only. I'm not saying that as if to say or to imply I dislike crunch, because I don't, but I just mean in the context of this game. I just like what they did to him later. I don't really...
The point of
Same
cloud
here.
gaming is to be able to play the game wherever you want, but it's not possible if you're in an area that doesn't have a good connection to the internet. So
Yeah, non-existent
therefore,
fucking
it renders
Wi-Fi.
it pointless. It renders it pointless.
Yep.
Unless you're rich and you live in a rich area that has fiber internet, you're good to go. But I mean, if you're in a rural area, you're not gonna get much use out of it.
Unless you turn yourself into a hotspot.
Yeah. and hope that the hotspot reaches the connection that you need.
Yeah.
I'm confused why you would need that. Why would you want to buy a handheld that only does cloud streaming? Because the point of a handheld is to play it anywhere.
Yeah.
You
The
can
Switch,
do it anyway.
Yeah.
and the Switch pretty much solidified it can be done. So like, there's no reason that.
Not just the Switch. I mean, you got
And the
Steam
Steam
Deck,
Deck,
now,
yeah.
and you got the new Asus thing.
The what?
Asus came out with another handheld device that's supposed to be combating the Steam Deck.
A what now? A sauce. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyway.
What did you say? Did you say a sus?
Not like this.
Not like this.
Soundboard. Everyone loves it. Does anyone have the Vine Boom? Somebody Vine Boom. Quick.
No.
Is that just Abdul? No. There it is.
Delayed Vine Boom.
Delayed Vine Boom.
Delayed Vine Boom jump scare.
Is that in this server?
I think that's
Okay.
Yeah, no, we don't have it in this server.
What's the point of cloud gaming? Yeah.
Crystals.
Somebody
we should
in the
get-
chat saying, ooh, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say we should get the Cortex sound when he farts and he goes. So we have to get that one.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna make for a good reaction.
How could this possibly get any worse?
Yeah, I can't go a lot high.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna skip any of the masks.
You
So
get to see that weird creature that you guys were talking about. There you go.
yeah, I killed this one, but I'll let the other one live so we can watch him.
The weird Sonic the Hedgehog suggestion.
I want to know who was the character designer for this specific. Yeah, what are these guys with their weird nipples?
I always thought that they were like some kind of monkey, but I don't know.
I don't know. It looked
Little-
like something from like a Tivoli, like a circus.
Probably.
I know Toys for Bob didn't work on the game, but could we just ask them? What is this?
Can you give us your
What-
modern analysis?
What is this? How do you interpret it? And will it show up in Rumble as a playable character?
Can't-
What are these guys? What is this? Why do they have pigtails?
Why do they make me uncomfortable?
Can we just ask Nicholas Cole what they are?
Can we ask Nicholas? Can we commission Nick to draw them in his own style?
Alright, can we all come together and commission them to draw what these would look like in the Crash 4 art style?
And then
Calm
take a
down.
blurry picture and say, dude, Crash 5 leak. It's gonna be Wrath of Cortex.
It's gonna be Wrath of Cortex.
I guess, or whatever.
I'm actually. Hold on. Someone had to have documented them.
Of the enemies?
Yes.
Crash Wiki.
Yeah.
Crash.
Crash Mania? I don't think they would even. The Zoner probably wouldn't have known what the fuck they were.
The most terrifying creature in this game, whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
Top 10 scariest Crash Bandicoot enemies, and your number 1 is just whatever the hell this thing is.
I mean, maybe this is just modeler's resource, but the model itself is called native.
Frankie, hello.
That just raises more questions.
Why am I rampaging through their village and killing them mercilessly?
Well, see, they're trying to kill you, so.
Well, they're doing a very bad
Crash
job
doesn't
at
know
it.
where he is. He's just been told get crystal. He
I
do.
just want to know why.
Oh shit. I
I
like
just
that.
I want to know why they wear a watermelon.
What are you talking about, watermelon?
Yeah, see,
Watermelon.
this is getting into really strange territory because if they look closest to monkeys, but they wear little watermelon things and they're tribal dudes, like, this is getting into some strange business.
The missing link.
Missing
Have we
link?
found it?
Oh my god. I didn't even think about it that hard. I don't know.
Well, there was one of your only instances of the sneak being used in this game. Just earlier.
Thank you, Wrath of Cortex. Really cool move.
Traveler's Tales, you guys are amazing.
Glad that-
Please come back. Make the next Crash game. Revive yourselves
Glad
if you're
that-
not around
I'm
anymore.
glad that Kapunawa did it better.
Yes.
I think all the people that worked on Wrath of Cortex have left Traveler's Tales now.
Wow.
Certainly.
Because of what happened with the Skywalker saga.
What happened with that game?
It had like a lot of development issues and some managerial problems that, yeah, a lot of people departed from the company, and funny enough, the majority of the people that left the company during that game's development are now working at a studio called 1010 Games. And they're doing a Funko game of all things.
That is weird.
Yeah.
They couldn't escape the two T's, though, I see. That's actually kind of funny in hindsight.
Yeah.
God, fuck that turn in particular. Always get hit there. Well, there's your one and only instance of the Jeep. Well, actually, no, it comes back in the, in Smoking the Bandicoot. Get fucked.
The,
I left that one there on purpose because I did not care, literally. In the bonus round. I jumped on the bouncy crate and then I just didn't break it. I was like, fuck it, whatever. Just to piss anyone off who was like, why don't you go for 106%? No. You want me to? Okay, then we'll switch over to the GameCube version and I'll put in Wombat.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Well, that stream took 5 minutes. See you. Shortest stream ever.
Yeah. And the ending card is like 1 hour long.
I'll just say, standby, we'll be right back, and it stays on that for an hour and 23 minutes, exactly.
Yeah.
When I first saw Mario Party Superstars and I saw the little character select, and then they went through all the menus and shit, I was like, wow, this looks exactly like Wrath of Cortex.
Yeah.
Because they're falling in a little void with these little particles sailing upward. I was like, this is very derivative.
When's Coco gonna come down and bash on their heads?
Boom!
Boom!
It's the sound it makes when she does it. I think at the next level, actually. I think Banzai Banzai's after this. Seashell Shenanigans. Great, everyone's favorite, the underwater levels.
I hate these. They look pleasing, but it's not fun to play.
It's really not fun to play, especially with those fuckers up there when they just come out of nowhere and they kill you.
And
There's
that
a lot of like
disgusting vehicle.
off-screen. Yeah, the
Yes.
vehicle has like some hitbox issues.
Not only that, it just takes 5 million years to turn.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. And then there's fucking bombs off screen you can't see
Whoa!
on top of that. It's just...
Case in point. Exhibit A right there.
Yeah.
Exhibit A 3 seconds ago.
Yep. I wasn't too big on them in the third game either, but they're way worse here.
Yep. But hey, the seaweed moves when you move near it, which means this game is good. Because Rift Apart doesn't have that shit. Therefore, it's inferior.
You see, this is why Insomniac's a double-A studio.
Hire fans, lol.
Hire these men.
Ooh. You see the skill? Unmatched. I'm gonna die in like another 3 seconds, I guarantee it.
Most definitely.
Give me a checkpoint for fuck's sake. There it is. Why did I do that? See? I knew I was gonna make a fool of myself immediately after giving myself a compliment. Look at these little sharks. Why are they red? Why are they small?
You're asking too many questions.
Yeah, I forgot that one was there. Yep, forgot about that one. Oh, Travis, what's up?
We need a marine biologist to give these fishes species names.
Hello, my name is Jacques Cousteau, and these things are fucking weird. These are not fish, these are freaks of nature, said the old man. I don't think he's alive anymore. Is he? Is Jacques Cousteau still alive? I can't remember.
Who?
Jacques Cousteau. The guy I'm parodying.
I pretend to know so I don't sound stupid.
Fucking mines. I don't think he's alive anymore. Higher fans will make you we'll make your grass move, but we won't touch it. That's good. I like it. Touch grass, lol.
But you're underwater, how are we supposed to touch grass?
Good point, good point.
Swim through seaweed.
It doesn't count, that's weed.
50% sea, 50% weed.
That's great SpongeBob.
Okay. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Oh,
Get that fucking Aku. Okay.
Yeah, I hate this so fucking much.
Okay, we're fine. These guys are fools, they can't turn
spawn
around.
of Satan.
Yo, it would be a shame if Crash Bandicoot 5 took inspiration from these levels.
It'd be a shame if this exact same fucking submarine came back.
I have a great idea. Why don't we make an object that's invisible that falls?
Yeah. You'll have like 0.3 seconds of reaction time.
This is like some bullshit I would play in Mario Maker that's just designed to fuck you over.
Yeah, Wrath of Cortex Maker win.
Highs or
Okay.
Crash.
I would
Oh,
make
God.
better
We
levels.
already got that in
Yeah,
the
it's
one
about time.
game.
Yeah, that's the I
No,
made
no,
one
no.
level.
I'm talking about the level editor thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Does it have the submarine? Because it should.
No, it doesn't. But it does have the Inca mask, which is pretty cool.
Wrath of Cortex update for back in time. This stupid weird like quote unquote puzzle that I don't understand, I never did.
Yeah, I never got it.
Let's see if I can do it. Let's attempt. Oh shit. Wait, can I get this guy first? Let me tempt
I
fate.
don't like thinking in my Crash games.
Only like
She doesn't think, why should I?
Oh wait, did I? No, I didn't. See? Yeah, they're right there, and I can't get to them.
Wait.
Oh wait, can
Yeah,
I?
you can.
I can?
Yeah, I think you gotta go all the way down and shoot.
Nope, never mind. Can't go down any further.
No! No! Fuck it, whatever.
That's one crate.
Too bad.
Give me lives.
Try again.
I'm really glad we have Crash faces the camera button. Like that was very necessary.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
it
Yeah.
was very, yeah.
I never
That
got
should be
I
the.
in
feel like
every
they
game
were,
on
they
this
were
point.
planning to make it to where you.
Oh, you bitch! No!
Yep, that one.
Forgot about that. Why would they
What's
do this at the
point of
very
it
end?
Facing.
Because.
Because
Dude.
you can see his beautiful face.
Yeah,
Look at
the
him, so
terrible
happy.
model. Hell yeah.
He's so
So
happy.
happy.
I'm in danger.
Dude, Dude, Wrath of Cortex Crash seems like he has the least amount of brain.
Oh, yeah.
That is very true.
Like, yeah.
He doesn't even have a brain. It's just scrambled eggs.
Why do you think he's constantly in the face?
You're playing.
It's better than the creepy smile in Mind Over Mutant keeps having.
You planning to see Crash? Of course I am. Yeah, we're gonna go see it day 0. It's before the
See
day
what-
1.
Oh, Spider-Verse.
Crash.
Oh, yeah.
Crash across the Bandicoot first.
Across the Crash
I'll
verse.
see-
The
I'll see it
Bandiverse.
in theaters too. Day
Bandiverse.
1 for me, it's like on Sunday. So like a few days after you guys.
Yeah,
Oh god, it comes out the same day as Street Fighter 6.
that's
Oh, that's
true.
gonna be a good day.
June's got a lot of shit. June's got Street
Yeah.
Fighter 6, Spider-Verse, some like Elemental comes out at that like on the 16th I think. Then you got Rumble.
That's starting to look more interesting now from the newer trailers.
I've always been interested in it. I really like the character designs. I'm excited to see where the story goes.
Mm.
I have too many.
That's as much as I can say.
I have too many fucking games to even bother buying new ones at this point. That I'm finished. I'm going back to Breath of the Wild, trying to finish that whole thing. And there's KO the Kangaroo, tied to Devil May Cry, all of them.
Hell
And
yeah.
First Death, let's go. First Death. Epic gaming moment.
Yay! Yay!
Oh yeah, I love
How did I fuck that up? Also, kill me. Kill me IRL. I don't want to live anymore.
Bandicoot game won't make me suicidal.
Like my wrath.
For me this year, there's like
Oh.
Spider-Man, Crash, and basically the majority of the fighting games that are coming out.
Whoa.
There's, Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat, and even Tekken, like all the incredible.
They do.
Was not expecting that.
It's weird that it's on Switch, but not on PS4, the Mortal Kombat game.
It is odd.
I see. Yeah, I don't know
I
how the
guess
fuck.
since they think it's a fresh start, they're just like, well, you guys had Mortal Kombat 11. Let's start on a fresh like set of consoles.
Voice
I
is in the chat. Cool.
I don't understand why. Well, I think it's because I think that this coming to Switch, but not the other gens for PlayStation and Xbox. Because I think just because simply Nintendo doesn't have, you know, like the Switch is their current gen console, so I guess that's.
Yeah.
But all the same, it's going to be a little weird.
Don't worry,
to
guys. The
develop
Switch
for.
OLED 2 will come soon enough.
That's true.
Yeah. That'll be way more powerful.
Hey
Don't
guys,
fucking
we
Coco.
heard you love the Switch OLED so much. We've made the Switch OLED Lite. Enjoy.
And the Switch OLED Pro.
And thus, the next Mario game is delayed for another 5 years.
Be sure to go watch
And,
the Mario movie. Everybody loved it. Everyone who loved it said that they would much rather go play a Mario game.
When, they said, when's the next Mario coming out? And he was like, tune in to the next Nintendo Direct. But then when it comes, they're going to be like, we fucking lied anyway.
It's Mario Baseball.
Do
It'll
you
be
guys
Mario
like
Baseball.
farming
Mario Baseball
simulators?
3.
Here's a farming simulator you've never seen before.
I love Nintendo Farming Direct.
That was the most boring direct ever.
That was one of the rare times where I was like, wait, what the hell? Sony's like,
I remember,
One-up
I remember we
Nintendo.
spammed that donkey picture over and over again.
I had no hope, like, cause the state of play and the Nintendo Direct was
What?
like
Okay,
the
come
same
on.
day that day.
I think that was also I think that was also the same trailer that they aired in Japan that had Sonic Frontiers footage in it. For some
Oh
reason.
yeah.
But over here they didn't do anything with Sonic Frontiers.
I had like so much hope for the Nintendo Direct and like zero hope for the state of play. And when the state of play started and it was Tekken 8, I was like, what?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
followed that up with like Yakuza or like a Dragon Nation.
Oh yeah, I still need to go back.
Same.
God, Coco's movement is so odd. I was trying to be funny while waiting for the flame and I fucking killed myself.
Wow, playable Coco for the first time.
Hey, quit playing with my sister.
No,
No, what if I
don't
want to?
say that.
Quit playing with my sister. Don't do that.
And then he winks at the camera. That's the worst part. Crash is setting a bad example.
He said, go ahead, play with my sister all you want. I don't give a shit.
He's trying to advertise to a different part of the fan base, okay? He wants to make more money.
The incest community? No, thank you.
Yeah. It's representation is kidding.
Please, no. Oh, this one. Give me that shiny. Okay. Never mind. Some more I.
Shit. Why?
Oh,
what
it's
is
the
wrong
life.
with you? You
It's that
keep
one
mi-
up.
You keep missing one box every time.
Just
What
to
is wrong
get
with
under
you?
y'all's skin. It's the master
It's the
plan.
Crash Ball effect.
Well, actually, for this particular level is because I'm a fucking idiot and I tried to land on the bounce crate, the arrow crate that was in between all of the nitro, and of course that shit's hard to line up. So
But that's talent. Like, how, just one box you gotta miss. Like,
I will miss.
That's
I will
insane.
make it my mission to miss one box in every level, from here on
if
out.
you do that, I'll be amazed.
That's assuming I'm even going for any crates at all for any purpose whatsoever. At this point, I'm just farming lives in case I die in later levels. Oh, speaking of, that sinking feeling, everyone's favorite.
at very least it gets better, right? Isn't it this the one where you go outside the water level?
I guess. Well, this one, yeah, that's right. H2O is after this, but I'm so glad they did not do this type of level ever again. This is the worst. Let me just go on record saying fuck that sinking feeling. Why did they think this was a good idea for a level?
Oh wait, no, I thought it was on the water level. Shit,
No,
first.
that's after this. That's H2O. No, that's after this.
Okay.
They said, hey, who remembers the plane levels? Let's do that again, but make it incredibly shitty.
I don't know what the thought process was behind this one, honestly. I feel like they overcomplicated something very simple.
Yeah, because I understand the concept. My lord, I'm gonna die. Can you do that? I understand what they're going for. It's just not fun at all.
Yeah. So you gotta hold in the A button to just shoot one missile. It's just like, why?
There's no way to roll. Can I not roll on this?
Headache.
No, there's no way to roll. Nope. You have to literally dodge. Somehow.
Isn't this the island that they're at the beginning of the game? I
Shit,
just
is it?
realized.
Yeah.
It could be.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's amazing.
That's cool if that's the case.
First try?
It's got the same like volcano.
Let's go first try. No deaths.
Let's go.
Okay, but the OST slaps? Kind of. Not every... I wouldn't say every track is a hit in this game. Most are. A lot of them are.
Yes.
That one's one I can't even remember because I'm so... All you hear is... And then you hear... like shit blowing up and things shooting at you, so I can't really appreciate the
Tornado
music.
Valley.
And then Coco with that Xbox 360 microphone.
Referring to Cortex as Neo.
Crash!
Someone asked earlier, I remember seeing it, I didn't address it. When in the series was Cortex ever first referred to as Neo, it would be this game. No one else ever calls him Neo. He'll say his full name, like I said earlier. He'll say Neo Cortex, but he's really the only one, really.
Neo Cortex.
Is Von Clutch the only character to say Periwinkle?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I think like On the Run or other games, I think nowadays, like the post-hiatus stuff, I think they're the ones that picked it back up, like referencing that middle name of his. That makes his initials NPC.
They referenced his middle name in the YouTube's figure.
That's very strange.
Huh.
Yeah, so the coloring, like the color variant, you know how like they tell you the color of the figure or whatnot? That's where they put Periwinkle.
Okay.
The color of this figure is Periwinkle.
My new favorite color, periwinkle.
My favorite character
I can't
from Blue's
remember.
Clues, Periwinkle.
I can't remember, was Periwinkle like a part of like the original pitch and like production bible for Crash? Or...
I don't think so.
Okay.
Where did they come from then?
They made it up.
Yeah.
When did they make it up?
I mean, they
For
probably
tattoo.
made it up because he's small.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do
It's
like
probably a
Periwinkle.
Jag
As a middle
jab
name.
at his height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the fact that a lot of villains tend to have like really silly sounding middle names.
Yeah.
Ooh, that fish is... Yep. Yep.
The range on that fish is like the range of the ghost in Off Balance.
That is true. I can at least appreciate that that makes Cortex's initials NPC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is just...
Which is false because you can play as him In some games.
That is true.
Especially tag team racing.
He acts as both in tag team. He is an NPC that you have to talk to for missions, and you can play as him. Also, whoever
Engine's middle name.
Oh, we're not gonna get his first name. Iceberg video. I want to meet whoever was the programmer that said, "Hey, let's make these little missiles shoot the Wumpa fruit," and I want to like strangle them like Homer Simpson style.
Hey, I just want to talk. I just want to. What did you?
What the
It's the
fuck?
Family Guy clip. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Oh yeah, and these little pipsqueak ass, these little stupid fucking pipsqueak ass little fish, whatever the fuck they are. All these fish are bad. I do not care for any. And this little fucking thing, was this a jellyfish? What is he? Why does he look like that? What is he? He's like, please kill me.
Going off. He's going off.
He's about to act up.
I don't know.
Oh my god, you have to inch your way through all this. Probably. That was, dear lord. Speaking of Flounder, did you see what the director said about the Little Mermaid remake, defending his creation?
No, what did they say?
I don't trust any director's opinions when it comes to those live action movies.
I'm really happy they made that one song with Aquafina. That was a really cool choice and did not make my ears bleed.
Essentially, if I can paraphrase, I have to remember what he said, but I know it rubbed me the wrong way because he was like, something about when people have to realize that this is a different genre. So when we do this, we have to act as if there was never an animated movie in the first place. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're doing an adaptation. You have to respect the source material. What is wrong with you? I don't understand that mindset. It is so fucking abhorrent.
You're literally like using songs that were in the animated movie. What are you on about, saying you can't think of the original film?
I also told this to someone the other day. It's just like it's cool that that they're having these like hyper realistic looking versions of the characters, sure, but you're kind of taking away the magic that the Disney movie brings.
I mean,
there was one that really made me upset, like annoyed me as well, where it was the Peter Pan one, and it was just like, oh yeah, we couldn't think of a realistic way that Tinkerbell's wings would glow. I'm like, I'm sorry, fairies are real now? What?
It's so like, what? Where is your mind at? Like,
that's why I'm kind of concerned about the Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, I mean, they've got good
guy?
casting for the
They've got good, so far, but that's not. I don't think that's gonna help with.
Yeah.
If Stitch's design and any other alien design looks out of whack.
Stitch's design is gonna make or break that.
They're gonna make Stitch look pretty much the exact way that we know him, but he's gonna be in CGI, and then everyone else like Jumba and Pleakley and all of them are gonna look all not very much at all like the way they're supposed to. They're gonna look way different.
Can't wait for Jumba to be played by Seth Rogen. That's gonna be great.
Oh my god. Experiment 626. Oh my god.
I'm glad I'm not invested in Disney enough to where these live action remakes bother me. I have yet to.
I mean, they don't bother me at all. I just don't like looking at them because they're an eyesore.
I mean, it's true from that front when you're observing it, but the fact that a lot of those movies mean a lot to a lot of different people for different reasons. Like The Lion King is one of my favorite fucking Disney movies. And the fact that, people are doing, like, these comparisons, like, of, look at Mufasa's death scene, and look at the way Simba reacts to it, and it's like, oh my god, like, but it's soulless. There is no soul.
It is, no, it like, 100%. Look at how they sing Hakuna Matata.
Two of my favorite Disney films already got the live-action treatment, like, Aladdin, and the other one was Mulan, which,
At least I will say the Aladdin one was pretty good. Did like the Aladdin.
Yeah,
Animated
I think the
possible.
Speechless song was a bit weird because she gets immediately caught after singing that song.
Oh man.
And then they just fucked up Dumbo entirely, and I was like, alright. Oh, I fucked up.
Oh yeah, they made Dumbo, I forgot about that.
I'm just gonna kill myself. Oh,
I can't
apparently I
wait
was
for the
live.
live-action Goofy movie.
Oh, dear lord. What?
They're gonna make him an actual cow.
Cow? I'm sorry.
That's what he is.
You mean
He's a cow.
dog?
He's
He's
a
not.
no,
He's
he's
a
a dog.
fucking dog.
He's a
Cow.
doge.
He's a dog.
Doge.
He's a cow.
You're high.
I wish I were.
Alright, I'll buy you some.
I'll buy you some. What exactly?
Not legal.
Here's the second
Black
instance of.
market, okay.
Here's the second instance of the tiptoe, by the way. And I believe from this point onward, we will never see it again.
No, you see it one more time.
Is there one more time? What, does the fucking last level have
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta make use of all them useful abilities. Miharu was.
I'm just looking. Oh, sorry, go on.
All I was just gonna say was that she'll. Erin says she'll die on the hill of live action Jungle Book is better than the original, for her.
Alright.
Because she does have more like open-minded outlook at some of the, at least with some of the remakes. She also kind of liked the Lion King one, and like, if you can just put, I mean, I get both perspectives, but it's like, when it comes to my own thing, I just see it as way too like this is a fad. This is like why I was even saying before like to Aaron, I was like, why can't they just have like, if they were gonna remake the movies, why not just remake them in CGI? Like they'll still be animated.
Maleficent was good.
You can make them look really, you know, really nice in CGI, but I guess not.
Yeah.
When the whole thing is consistently CGI, like all of it, and it's cartoony. So not like what we got with the Lion King, quote unquote, live action remake, but like if they just made it look like the original, but it's in CGI.
Does anyone remember Atlantis?
Never seen it. I know of it.
Oh, okay. I
Georgia
watched
Planet.
it, but I mostly... I watched it, I mostly remember the PS1 game I played a fuck ton of.
Georgia Planet.
I'm just looking at like all the future like live action remakes they're doing.
Hercules, baby.
Yeah, there's Hercules.
Hercules,
Bambi.
Hercules. Oh, I forgot to do the
Robin
fucking
Hood.
Bambi. Oh my god.
Yeah, Robin Hood,
Yay.
the Aristocrat. It's yeah, Hunchback and Moana.
Now we get to see Bambi's mother die by a gunshot and Maria die by a gunshot. That's awesome.
Cool.
See
That was the
Bambi's
murder.
mother die in realistic CGI.
Oh yeah.
I had a dystopian idea. I wonder if they're going to like make a live action adaptation of Toy Story so like it's a real kid.
They did. It's called
Look,
that.
they're already doing Toy Story 5, and that doesn't need to be done. So
There
I would
is
not
Toy,
be
Story, Toy Story 5 is damage control. Let's be honest.
there is a live action
well, it's
Toy
damaging
Story.
it even more, in my opinion. It doesn't need to happen.
Wait.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, what the fuck? This is so slow. That was really slow. There is live action Toy Story. It's called the one that fan did. That's on YouTube, and it's like the whole fucking movie. There you go.
What?
Yeah,
They did 1 and
What are you
2.
talking about?
Yeah,
the-
there's a fan.
God damn, this is
there's
way
a
too
fan
slow.
live action movie for Toy Story. That
They have the toys.
Yeah.
They redid their room. They have the wallpaper and everything, and they have the bed, and like they recreated the movie in live action because they have the toys and stuff, and they did everything shot for shot, and it's insane. That is dedication.
I think this is it.
Is it this one that's 48 million
God.
views?
Probably. So it's a fan thing, which is why, like, you know, of course, I'm not up in arms about it. If they were to actually make a literal live-action CGI Toy Story movie, that'd be like the weirdest fucking shit, and I wouldn't like it. But the fact that it's fan-made, I feel it's different. I feel it's because
It has a charm.
there's a charm to it because it's not backed by all this crazy shit. It's not like they're not hyping it up to be this, you know, insane thing or whatever. And it's just this little project.
I mean, obviously, I have different standards for fans.
I
than
cannot speed through this.
Pixel
What the fuck?
Studios.
Okay, hold on. Let me go through this incredibly slowly. What is
I'm
happening?
trying to think of the weirdest live-action remake Disney could do.
Cars.
What? Why? What? How? How also?
They'll find a way. Don't you dare tempt them. They'll find a way.
Oh god, I was thinking Monsters Inc. as a joke, but that could actually work a
Oh
little.
no.
I don't want that. Look, I'll take a sequel to Monsters Inc. I don't want that.
An actual sequel?
Give me a Wall-E
Oh,
like
fucking
live-action remake.
I will eat up a Wall-E remake or live action.
That's a lot of fat suits they're gonna have to
No.
get.
I love Wall-E. Let it be.
Yeah, a lot of Pixar's movies. It's gonna be really hard to turn those into live-action CGI. Brave, if you want to give that a second chance.
That
Maybe
wouldn't work, probably.
I feel like that. I
Tangled
feel like
even.
someone mentioned
Tangled, I guess. Yeah.
live action film.
What's the dinosaur movie they did?
Good
Probably
Dinosaur.
That one too.
Good dinosaur. Yeah.
Fucking go. That took me like 3,000 attempts for some reason.
Yeah, you're not a gamer. I told you this before.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
I actually fell asleep in the theater watching Good Dinosaur.
Wow.
I watched like the first 5 minutes of it and I turned it off. I was so bored.
I never watched it.
Yeah, me
I'm
neither.
not going to either.
I mean, if I'll give it a shot just to see like what it's like, because like I just only vaguely kind of know what it is, but like I don't know. It's very. That's like an enigma of a movie because like I don't see anything inherently wrong with it, but the fact that everyone fucking hates it, I'm like, wow, okay, something's clearly wrong with this film. I think I need to see it to understand. But
You are making a mockery of
I think
me
that's
in front of
interesting.
my
I just-
minions.
I think the problem for me is like I just find it very generic, like for Pixar.
Mm.
And this is as far as you're gonna get. Pyro the Fire Emblem.
Okay, I can see that.
Shit.
Treasure Planet, Atlantis, and even the Black Cauldron could actually benefit from live action, the remake treatment. Yeah, probably. Although I would still like to see some of those done in like all CGI. I don't know if I really want to see them in live action though. I don't want to see like a live action Treasure Planet. I'd rather see an all CGI Treasure Planet because you can make that shit look amazing. Same thing with Black Cauldron. Because we just watched that last night. That was the first time I ever watched that movie all the way through. That was the first time since I was a small kid and my friend brought it over on VHS. Miharu and I just watched it last night together, the Black Cauldron, and it was really cool. I liked it. If you keep it simple and you keep it the way they did it, the original, because here's the thing too, though, right? If they make a fucking live action or whatever type of, if they do a remake of something as basic and pure adventure as Black Cauldron, they're gonna fucking like cram in all this exposition. They're gonna give characters backstories that don't need it, and they're gonna spend all this time like building up the relationship and stuff, and like it's gonna just get real weird. I feel they're gonna really try to over-explain everything so that way everything has a purpose. When like boy goes to find pig, boy goes to castle, meets crazy characters, they escape. Witches, cauldron, like it's all very simple stuff, but it's very effective for how they did it back with the original. I don't see how you can improve on that unless you add something that actually will like count towards what the film's already going for, which is just again pure unadulterated adventure. There's not much explaining in that movie necessarily.
It's a really good Legend of Zelda movie.
Yeah.
That would work.
That film does just remind me of Legend of Zelda.
That's true. Whoa!
It's even really dark for a Disney movie as well, like incredibly
Yeah.
dark.
I was surprised to see that there was some blood and stuff, and I'm like, wow, this
Yeah.
this is pretty intense. Speaking of intense, look at these heat waves! Whoa! Welcome to summer,
I was just
everyone!
thinking that.
Holy shit, that's actually tense. It's not that tense on GameCube at all.
It's not, because all that shit had to be taken out because it would tank the frame rate. Particles and other effects. Even the way the fucking, when we get to, Fahrenheit Frenzy, the way the Total Recall, like, fucking skeleton sequences, like the X-ray sequences, those were toned down in the GameCube version. It's still there, but, like, the effect, the screen effect isn't there anymore. So they look really
GameCube
odd.
spent too much time making water look good, they forgot about everything else.
But it looks the same on all platforms. The water.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Don't need that life,
I was
watch it
just
go.
making a joke.
They spent too much time with that Mario 128 tech demo that never really... that never did anything until Galaxy and Pikmin.
Heck, yeah, I was gonna say technically that came out, it was just not Mario.
Yeah. Yeah, my bad.
Man. I remember I got this game in probably like 2016. I remember playing it, I was like, oh, I don't think I like this game, shit. It's like one of the... I feel like that must have been the first time where I was like... I was probably disappointed by a Crash game.
Well, it sucks to be you, man.
Yeah,
I remember playing this and being like, wow, Crash is on PS2 now.
I remember the first time I was disappointed with a Crash game. It's a little game on the DS, it was a party game, you know.
oh yeah, you're talking
I
about
forgot I
PS4.
immediately have Double Jump now.
I got that game for my birthday and I was like, man, oh, what the fuck?
That's an amazing carnival trick.
I'm like, okay, bye.
No, Raz, we will not keep it down.
Raz! I'm trying to sleep.
I'm sorry, I'll talk like this from now on and lull you to sleep. Oh, gee.
I will fucking scream into the microphone so that all his parents will hear.
Your eyes and your ego.
So with your eyes and your ego?
I remember
No
that.
lies.
It sounded like your eyes. Oh shit.
Your eyes and your ego.
Going back to the
Sound like
party
your
game
eyes.
on DS, I remember in the Bandycast I talked about how like I don't even remember how I got it, and I've been thinking about how I got it. and
It
I
entered
still
your
don't know how I
premises
got it.
one day. Okay, I wasn't near
Yeah.
it. I disagree with that death, but whatever. Thanks, Traveler's Tales. What the fuck? Level design! Put a bunch of shit around and be like, alright, survive. Bye.
Yeah. Crash is the Dark Souls of platform.
You can.
Crash had a
call
hard
on
transition
those things.
into the PS2 era.
It still makes me
Yeah.
laugh. My friend Rez, like, when Insane Trilogy was coming out, he watched like someone who got it early, and there's someone who bragged that like they've platinum Dark Souls. They got stuck on Native Fortress. They couldn't do it.
That's
Are
amazing.
you serious,
Yeah.
bro?
It's too difficult.
That's crazy though. It's like I feel like I'm kind of the same with some other genres where like I'm hopeless. But with some other genres like platformers, I'm king. The best at it.
Give me the fruit.
For me,
Revolutionary
it's-
Dark Souls game.
Platformers and kart races.
For me, it's whatever I find interesting, I suppose.
My favorite genres?
Yeah.
Platformers, fighting games, and party games. Boom Bang sucked though, so.
I don't like party games outside. If I only like them when I get to play them with friends. If I play them alone, that's just sad. I'm not doing. I remember I played the story modes of 4 and 5 when I was a kid, but I can't see myself doing that now. It's just no.
I'm very thankful that I have a brother to play games with. Because we had a lot of fun with Mario Party 6 and 7, and especially 8.
Yeah, I played the 4 and 5 a lot with my brother when I was young too.
Yeah.
I beat
It's
the
fun.
story mode of Shuffle, and I don't have it in me to ever do that game again.
Oh my god. Is Sonic Shuffle
Never
even
again.
good?
No.
Petman
Sonic
Par-
Shuffle. The first time I played it with people, like a full lobby, I got a headache. Like I was so bored that I gave myself a headache. It
I
was
love the
so
song.
confusing.
Oh man.
I love the music in that game because there's literally one song where it just stops and then a dude screams.
What?
It's such a fever dream. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Holy shit. Light Skin and Pants, that is a fucking good game.
Oh, yeah,
Petman
I
Party,
played that.
Raz, I'll do you one
yeah.
better. I'll do you one better. Pac-Man Fever.
I never played.
I
one with
poured
Heihachi.
Heihachi, Astroth, and everyone, Tiger, and everyone's favorite,
Yeah.
Reiko, whatever, however you pronounce her fucking name from Ridge Racer. Remember that one?
Alright.
This isn't Wrath of Cortex. This is a Wrath of Mark.
Beware my wrath. Wrath of Mark.
It's my rap, Crash Bandicoot.
Somebody edit the Wrath of Cortex box art and say Wrath of Mark, and then the little screen with Cortex. Just put me in there.
Okay, I'll do that.
Put it in Twitter with no context.
Coffee, that's
Oh, I'm invincible.
I need a good
Wrath of
PNG of your
Wendy's.
face.
I like ordering iced coffees from Dunkin' and receiving them hot because it happens literally every single time.
Nice.
It's like, hey, I'd like an iced Americano. Okay, here's a hot Americano.
Hot Americano.
It even says iced on like the label. Like on the label, it says iced.
Exactly what you asked for.
Definitely what I asked for.
Look, guys, I'm invincible in the bonus because, yes.
Yeah.
I also forgot Coco can't slide.
Yeah, she doesn't really get much of, if at all, any of Crash's power up.
Before Mind Over Mutant, before Insane, there was shitty sweep kick.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they
Everyone's
should put that
favorite
in,
Coco
Team
Bandicoot
Rumble.
move. They should.
They
You know
should,
what?
Yeah.
Take out the quantum wall and just put in her sweep kick, and then everything would be
Yeah.
right with the world. Also, don't do that, please. I beg of you. Don't. No. That's already Tana's
No,
kick.
no, Paul Yan, you watching the stream? All right, here's what you do.
Tana already has that move, so it's technically in the game.
Okay,
Just-
all right, fair enough.
No, but
fair
make
just
enough.
not Coco's
so
move.
Paul, before you
This
leave,
is
Paul,
Wrath of
before you leave,
Cortex.
don't put fake crash in. Just don't put fake crash in. All right, thank you.
Put in fake Coco instead.
Yeah, put in fake Coco. Put in the better one.
Just make fake everyone. Fake Crunch, fake Cortex.
Fake Cortex.
Put Paul himself in the game.
Yeah, put
Paul, put yourself in the
put
game.
Paul in. Yeah.
Put me in the game. 3D scan me.
Put all of us in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3D scan us from our separate homes. Come to our houses and 3D scan us.
Send one of those Cortex like flying robots over to us.
And make sure it's not the insane lighting. It has to be the original Crash 2 lighting.
Yeah.
I don't want a dark blue cloud
Yes.
to just invade
It
my room
has
for
to
no
use
reason.
the exact same model and it has to look like it came out of a PlayStation 1.
I want Cortex's big fat head to greet me in real life hologram 3D technology.
Hello.
And as it comes towards you, all you hear is the PS1 intro boot up.
You start crying because of nostalgia.
And then he glitches out like that one hologram glitch from the original game.
Oh yeah.
He's just stuck going, oh! Oh! And no matter what angle I approach him from, he's always facing me. What's up, Mark Hamill?
No, Mark.
Bring me crystals! Dude, what? I can't. What the fuck do you want? Like, I'm not gonna go mining somewhere. I don't live in a desert. I can't dig somewhere. Like, I don't live in the mines.
I don't know Walter White.
Yeah. Bring me crystal meth, Crash.
Coco's going to use the laptop to mine Bitcoin.
Oh God. Vicky Winters pops up and says, "Crash, we have to invest in crypto." And Crash is like, "No. What?"
Oh, leave
like
me
a very-
alone.
Very entertaining.
Fuck
dream
you
world.
and your battery. Meanwhile,
Oh god, these stages.
everyone's favorite. I wish we could boundary break this shit so we can see Yin Yang Engine. Because his details are so fucking... This model for him is so low poly that he doesn't even have a discernible face. It's amazing. He has no mouth. It's amazing.
Does he have arms? Because it won't like it.
He does, I think. But his face looks so jacked. It's amazing.
Yeah. Crash of the Titans over Crash of the Titans. Said it was jacked.
Yes.
I look away from.
We can jack Engine and Crash the Titans.
I look
That
away
engine would
from the
fucking
chat
like
for
it.
1 second. Yes, I found the
Okay,
ass.
Awesome.
Yes, I
Alright.
found the ass. Yeah, that's an in-joke. That's actually one of her alerts, I think. Still, that's still an alert, right? Yeah,
I'm not sure.
That's a silly little in-joke between the two of us. But even that clip, because we clipped it, I was playing Crash 4, and she said, "Crash Bandicoot 4 Cortex strikes ass," and it made me laugh, and I was like, "What is he mining?" I was like, "Yes, I found the ass." And me saying that in the clip, because I kept making her laugh.
Found the ass.
With every with every thing I kept saying one line after another of silly shit that I was saying, just kept making her laugh, and we clipped it, and that was in the compilation video she made of silly things we've said. Well, not streaming or recording, but we did end up like capturing it on PS5. Same fucking hole. God damn it.
It's always that one.
Same
I
fucking
found the ass without you. You found the ass behind my back.
Here, quote more shit. I'll be right back when I mute.
Animating Crash
Look,
shaking his ass.
What? What happened?
Tana has the best.
Don't worry about it.
Crash shaking his ass? Can I see?
No, shaking his ass.
That's what I said.
Sure. Hold up.
Sure. So disappointed.
Hold
I'll
up.
show you my.
It's a good thing I still have it open. Sure.
Whoa!
I literally,
That's what Crash said.
it's why I've been like just talking about arse on my Twitter all week as well. I've been kind of hinting at it.
It's the best thing to talk about on Twitter.
Yeah.
Considering it's become that as well.
Yeah.
So,
True.
Shout outs to everybody before I unexpectedly get banned for something.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait for that
Oh!
suspension to come through.
What'd you do?
Oh no, everybody's getting falsely suspended.
Oh, alright.
Really cool.
Suspend me, Twitter, I dare you.
Alright,
I'll
I'm gonna put it in
Don't
my
challenge.
chat.
Don't challenge them, dude.
Twitter, I'll tell your mom on you. Elon, I'll tell your mom.
I'll tell you, I'll never buy Twitter Blue again. Imagine that,
did
right? You get
a-
suspended and it's like, unlock your account by buying Twitter Blue. It's just like, well, fuck you.
How about no?
Repay your sins by paying $10 a month.
Oh, it's the ass. There it is. Yay.
There it is.
I like it. He's silly. I like this image of Crash pointing to his ass.
As Mark had deafened, so you wouldn't have been able to hear us.
Here, what happened? What?
Raz was like, "Oh, I didn't know if you guys knew that there was silence
Oh yeah, for 2 seconds.
Okay.
I had Diff and Dan muted because Victor, my brother's like, I'm turning on the cooler. I'm like, just do it. Why are you telling me? Just do it. So if you hear like a like whooshing, it's our cooler. It's like, okay, but I also have a door, so it's not gonna really be that audible. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm glad I found the ass is still an alert. That's awesome.
Oh my god.
He says the
I didn't
ass,
hear.
of course.
I don't have the stream audio on, but yeah, I believe you.
The booty.
I'll have to show you that clip because if you go on Miharu's channel and you look up like what's it even called, the video? It's like Mark and Miharu something or other. I'll find it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
fine.
Be sure to search that exact sentence into.
Mark and Miharu fucking something I don't know.
I'll send it to you.
I'll send it to you. Make sure that's part of the title.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to that cool death I just had 3 seconds ago. I have no idea what happened
Also,
there.
shout out to all the crazy enemies here that could have been bosses, but you know.
What do you mean? This is a boss rush.
Yeah.
Watch me get through all of them. Tiny,
The worst boss
defeated.
rush of all time.
Boom, right there. Used to no match for my
But don't worry,
wit.
he shows up later on this stage, doesn't he? There's like multiple of them.
Yeah, he cloned
Like
himself.
a cloning machine went haywire.
Yeah. Why did Cortex only make one of each animal except for the Komodo Bros? Apparently. He only made one tiger.
Well,
What's up with the polar bear in this game? Let's talk about that.
I thought Tiny was Embryo's creation.
Maybe he. Maybe.
No, I think he is.
Okay, he could be. That's
Yeah.
true. Okay, then why did Cortex and Brio together make one of each animal except for the Komodo brothers? Apparently. Hi, Dingo. Bye, Dingo.
I thought Embryo also made the Komodo Bros.
He did.
Yeah, I think.
But I'm
Yeah,
saying,
I thought.
I'm
I
saying
thought he
aside
made
from the Komodo Bros.
Brothers, Tiny and Dingo.
Did he make? I was gonna say, yeah, did he make Dingo?
I'm pretty sure he made.
Okay, then who
unless
made
it was
Coco?
True.
These are the questions. Toys for Bob, explain! Paul, explain! Whoa.
We're just going to expect Toys for Bob to explain everything with this franchise, not the
Yes.
other.
They have all the knowledge now.
developers who were involved.
Toys for Bob, why did Crash go, ooh, in Crash Nitro Car?
That's such a very specific detail. I love it. That's a very specific moment to call out. Why did he do that? Hold on.
Again, he do it again.
And never again. Oh my god. It's amazing. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Just the fact that I knew immediately what you were talking about. Oh, fuck this. Come on, man.
Don't you love physics?
No, I love physics-based shit. High entropy, high entropy.
I love the knockoff Monkey Ball.
Oh, God.
It's Bandicoot Ball.
It's not even Monkey Ball.
Monkey
Monkey Ball's probably controls better than this.
Oh fuck yes.
I've never even played a Monkey Ball game and I can say that.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron put it in the chat so you can watch it.
Alright,
Beautiful.
I'll give it a look later. I'm gonna do a stupid thing. Give me a moment.
How you gonna do the Wrath of Mark?
Of course.
Don't even use a live action me. Use a little cartoon me. You find one like on
Too
Vid Games or
late.
something. Oh shit.
Too late. I'll shit.
Is it the one where I'm? Is it the one where I'm like?
Saw what he wrote.
Is it the one where I'm doing the Home Alone pose? I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, not the Home Alone.
Damn
pose,
it.
It's another one.
I have a PNG of that if anyone wants it for anything.
Yes. But for now, this will do. Hopefully, I'll just.
One is casually killing part drones in tag team racing. Well, he's not killing them. He's just fucking with them.
Please, Crash. They're gonna take my family.
Please,
They're gonna
Crash.
take
They're
my
gonna
thumbs.
take my
Por favor.
thumbs.
Please, sir, please. I'll get some macaroni. I will kindly give you this power crystal.
He is. I love him. I heart him so much. I wish him all the best.
I like him.
He is my
and I
favorite.
like the dude who is going to be murdered, and Crash just totally doesn't care. This is why Crash is an anti-hero. People mistake him as a hero. He is an anti-hero. You don't know where he's gonna go.
That's pretty accurate.
Coco's the one that steers him in the right direction.
That's funny.
It's a collaborative effort between Goku and Aku.
Cool.
Yeah.
But even Coco thinks he's a lost cause because of the end of tag team. She's just like, oh god, fucking why?
I like I like the one cutscene from 4 where he's like, where I can undo my greatest failure.
Yeah, he's like, eh?
Goku's like, he means you, Crash. He's like,
oh no, this is not the jetpack. This is not the jetpack. Please control better, you fucking thing.
a helicopter.
They should just add like sound effects of a.
Oh, you were better in
car.
entrance. Fuck you. Sorry, what? What happened?
I was saying they should add sound effects of an old broken car to it. To add more effect.
Yeah. Make sure it's those 1930s sound effects.
Yep.
I wish I could do a better impression of them. The exact one I'm thinking of. It's really funny.
You add the coughing in as well.
Yeah. Essentially the one they use in Banjo-Kazooie for the broomstick.
Okay. This is my very shitty, fucking poorly photoshopped meme, but I don't care.
Let me see it.
Just send. It's not even technically Photoshop. It's this kind of Photoshop app on your phone that's called Polish.
Please put it on board. It's amazing. Let's see, where is it?
All right, there you go.
Oh god. This is pretty good. I like it. Hold on. I'm gonna show chat real quick. Or the stream.
Show the abomination.
Hold on. Oh shit. I didn't mean to grab the fucking background. Wait, give me just that. And then, whoop. There it is. I like it. This was a good one to pull from.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I just name searched the meme on your Twitter account and found that.
Cool.
There you go. I hope I entertained the audience.
That's hilarious.
Raz, you say that, but that was a cutscene in Twin Sanity.
Yeah.
Which one? What?
In
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who here ever? Who remembers these 2 videos that this person uploaded to their YouTube channel many moons ago, and they did a playthrough of this game. For some reason, the audio only came through the left channel, so your left ear is getting all the goods. But apart from that, their copy was so glitched that it started to play. In place of the music would cut out, and it would start to play audio from the cutscenes, but in other languages. Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, what?
It was a
Oh,
very, very odd glitch.
In this game?
Yes, so some dude was doing a very old Let's Play series, like 14, 15 years ago, and here's the Total Recall section, by the way, coming up, and
Hey, stop with the...
Am I too late?
No, you're not.
No, we're about halfway through the game. What's up?
Oh, okay. Just got done with a community race. Fill you in
Nice.
on that when we get to it.
Ooh. There's some CTR matches.
No, fuck.
Not exactly that. It was a fun thing.
So speed running.
Oh, okay, but I see a
guess.
crash.
Less, it's a casual speed game.
Alright.
I mean, they're still live right now, so I'm just lurking.
Cool, cool.
That's cool by me.
Here it is. Look at this cool effect. I'm dead.
Skeleton crash. Oh, dead crash.
Dead crush. Yeah, okay, so what happened was, he was doing it was like a 15-year-old Let's Play series, and there was no commentary, so it's just the game going. And then there was another level where it happened too. He was playing some other level, and then this was one of them. So twice it happened, and each time, so the game was so glitched that the music would cut out, and then in place of it, the audio track would start playing for some reason, like some of the random intro, like the intro cutscene, and it was really odd. But what was even odder is that the cutscene was playing in another language, and it was a US copy. So the first time it happened, it was Tsunami, that's where it was. So in Tsunami, the music was playing like normal, then it would just cut and it'd be silent, like the sound effects would be playing, but the music track would cut out, and then you would start to hear Cortex and Uka, and it would speed up and slow down in different intervals, and it would YouTube poop itself very weirdly, because it would keep replaying, and then it would stutter, and then it would replay, and then it would stutter. But it was all happening in Italian or French.
Oh.
And then it was French, I
wish
think.
had that copy.
And this is all in the US copy?
Yeah. And then it happened again.
That's the most bizarre. That's the most bizarre audio glitch I've ever heard.
And then it happened again, because again, it's a series, so it's not like he was documenting that these glitches were happening. So the rest of the music and the other levels and boss fights were playing out as normal. Then he gets to fucking Fahrenheit Frenzy, and it cuts out again. Then it starts playing the bit where it's Coco and Crash on the jet ski, and they're out on the water, because you can hear Coco, but it's in Italian. And it was just, I've got those videos saved on my computer. I can have you guys listen to them right now. It's weird. I can have the stream listen to it too. Let me try and find them
Yeah,
actually.
I'm very interested in...
It's
Oh,
bizarre.
I see. Beyond is here. How you doing?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at chat.
Yeah.
Let me try to find. Yeah. Here's Tsunami. All right. So the chat can hear this. I don't know if you guys will be able to. Can you hear everything that's going through the Discord stream?
No.
Oh, because right now I
Was
don't have
gonna
everything
say.
going, but- Let me see. How do I do that? Are there stream settings I can do? Let's see.
Not
Show my screen share.
Oh,
yes.
flowing nicely today. Thank you.
I don't know how to share audio. Oh no. This is not ideal. Okay, well, what I'll do is if they're... Yeah, this 2-minute long. Yeah, because he went level by level, that's what it was. Each video was a single level of the game. So these should be short enough that I can send them in the chat. In the Discord, in the general chat. Which
Yeah, you send them.
I will try doing in a minute. So for the stream, this is what it is. Again, it's only the left channel. I don't know why. Apologies. It's how they rendered it out. Okay, so the music's going to sound normal, and it's in very very crunchy quality, so I also apologize about that. This dude uploaded it at like a 240p. So, the music's gonna sound normal, then it's just gonna cut and start playing the audio really weird. There it is. That's Cortex. It's just replaying that. Okay. Cortex. Yeah, that's Uka. This is in French. And then stopped. Oh, and then. It's kind of creepy in a way. It's weird. See, and the music's not playing. It's so weird. So there's that.
no way this sounds right.
Yeah, I'll have to show you in a minute. Let me see if I can send it through the Discord chat. Let's see. Since these again are small files, I should be able to. Yeah, I got both of them right here. So here's Tsunami. Oh yes, it'll let me. Sweet. So that's sending, and then I'll also send Fahrenheit Frenzy in a minute. Yeah, it's really weird. So it's still going through right now. Yeah, give me a sec, guys. I'll get to. This is actually my favorite crunch fight. I like the music. I like the atmosphere of it.
Is it the one with the airplane?
No. It's the fire one, where you get in the little mech and you chase them with the water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's a highlight.
It's cool.
Oh,
I prefer the Star Fox one though, with the airplane. I think that's the best one.
Okay, there's Tsunami. Here's Fahrenheit Frenzy. Okay, well, while that's going, I'm gonna continue the game. You don't have to look very, it doesn't, it starts pretty right away. So, like, when you start watching the clip, it'll happen pretty quickly. It's once he's in the level. Yeah, it's weird. It's not an edit. He even made it a thing in the description, and the comments were all saying, like, oh yeah, timestamp, this is really weird. So, he didn't edit that. That's part of his game. Loading.
Really cool creepypasta game right there.
Yes.
Oh my god, it just, you unlocked a memory from a completely different game. There was this guy who had Smash for Wii U where the character models were fucked up.
I remember that. I think that was the first video I saw of Etika's. That's how I got into watching Etika stuff.
Yeah, same here.
That and the Rayman stuff, the Rayman League. The
yeah.
Omni stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was such a great Nintendo tuber.
Yeah. Because it's
Rest his soul.
Yeah, I'm listening to these clips right now. The fuck?
Yeah.
Are they Zen? Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah.
Oh, my left ear is
I know. You're gonna have to deal with it.
He told us in advance.
It feels so wrong, but I'll get used to it. What? What the fuck? And their voices are sped up. Like
yeah, it'll speed up and then it'll go back to normal. It's just completely random.
There is no making this up. I knew this game was wonky, but oh my god.
And that's the only instance. That is the only instance. I think it's just that dude's copy. It's the only instance I can find of that glitch ever happening. I've never heard anyone else ever have a similar issue ever again. Oh, you bitch.
That is spectacular. I want that copy.
That's kind of cool, but also terrifying at the same time.
Like, I forget if, like, his disc was, like, heavily scratched or anything. Because I've got a couple heavily scratched copies of Wrath of Cortex myself. This isn't... The one I'm playing here isn't my first copy. But not even I've ever come across that. If I did, I would have been fucking terrified.
Wasn't it using like an inferior type of disc? Like it's a CD instead of a DVD?
No, I don't know.
And it's
I think-
is,
I think that's like the difference between like the blue disc games and the
Silverback games?
normal. Yeah, I think it's because the blue discs are CDs.
Are all Wrath of Cortex copies blueback? Because I can't remember.
All the ones I've ever seen are all blueback.
I could have sworn there were silverback copies, but maybe I'm just... Maybe that's the Mandela effect playing tricks on me.
I don't know. Never had the PS2, so...
You weren't part of the some odd million billion not copies, but PS2s sold
No,
around
I
the
was a
world?
GameCube and PS1.
You didn't get to hear the wonderful noise that Wrath of Cortex did when you put it in the PS2.
What? You mean the PS2 intro? Wah, or...
No.
No.
The disc. The sound the disc would make.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes. He's dead.
Huh.
I did it.
Let me see if I can find like a video with the sound. The PS2 would do like this really like... It sounded like your PS2 was dying when you would play one of these games.
Like a chainsaw trying to keep itself together.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry you guys had to suffer through that.
Well, Dreamcast people had it the worst because that shit is loud as fuck. Like with any disc, the Dreamcast is pretty freaking noisy.
Speaking of the Dreamcast, did you see that someone ported Crash Phone to Dreamcast?
Did they? And also, what does that look like, and why, and how?
They actually, when they ported it on the Dreamcast, it looked very rough because it's a fan project, but they got it to run at 60 frames, which is fascinating.
Damn.
Yeah.
But what would Crash look like on N64? Not
Like
as good. Yeah.
It would not even run.
Then 64 would commit Sudoku.
I'm beginning to question the value of your super weapon.
I
I don't need another mask snow. I can take
was
this
thinking of
Crash phone
something.
down with
Oh, did we get to the... Wait, was that the point? I wasn't paying attention to all of Uka's dialogue, but did... Is this the... The incorrect... This is where the error occurred? Where,
Where
Uka's
Cortex clicks through the screen.
No. So... These guys, the way this was... The warp room was initially designed in, I think, the beta, or the prototype, or whatever build, the masks were in a different order, and so the cutscene, he makes reference to the fact, Uka makes reference to the fact that that Crash already defeated at least the later two elementals, like the latest two that you've already done. I don't think he mentions Rocco, but he doesn't mention Pyro, even though he's the one that we just defeated. And it's because Pyro was like over here or something originally, and they just left that in. They didn't re-record it. It's something to that effect. I have to look it up again, but that's probably like a trivia feature on the Crash Wiki or something. You forgot to mention Pyro? Yeah, that'd be why. It's because the order was different.
Bandicoot, eh? Oh, I've heard so much about
You'd think they would have made the time to correct that.
This was also a rush game, so they probably just
You
forgot.
don't say.
I mean, it's under Universal, so I'm not surprised.
They probably forgot. They were like, "Oh shit!" It must have sounded right to them, and they just forgot that they did some tweaks. Do you think Crash will make an appearance in Crash Team Rumble following his absence in Smash? I don't know, man. That's gonna be a tough
What
decision.
the fuck? Yeah, I don't know.
Probably in DLC pack like 5. Probably like the season 5 or whatever.
Wait, I thought that's a joke.
The Crash pack, Crash himself. See, we were able to play as Crash early in the beta, but he's not going to actually be in the game until season 5, where they have regular Crash, Fate Crash, Evil Crash, and Crash Bandicoot. It's the Crash pack.
And Crush.
Yeah,
Um,
it's the Bandicoot pack, the Crash pack.
yeah, it's like in Mario Kart Tour where it takes forever to unlock Mario.
You've unlocked Mario. Oh.
In Mario Kart Tour, oh my god.
Dang. Oh shit. I did not see the fact that I didn't see that was a TNT.
You know, Nintendo got sued over that game recently.
Did they? Oh, thank
Really?
god. Fuck that game.
Yeah, it was something about the they got sued over the microtransactions.
Makes
But
sense.
fuck them.
Yeah, there was no overlooking the loot box system they implemented.
Yeah.
$50 for Diddy. I'm just gonna remind everyone
Yes.
that's a
Yeah.
real decision Nintendo made.
We
I-
never forget.
Actually, I think Mario Kart Tour is the worst game I ever played. Like, I hate that game so much. It's like, it took everything Mario Kart was good for and just wanted it so hard and made it so greedy with the microtransactions and shit.
Oh, no argument there.
Actual disgrace to humanity.
The
Here
cool
we go,
thing,
I found the tweet.
the cool thing that they did do with Tour was which of course isn't a new thing for racing games. Fucking Matterfield has it, but the costumes. That was something that was
Yeah.
new for Mario Kart. And
Should've-
The only downside is they made them separate characters as opposed to actual costumes.
that's stupid.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that. That's pretty stupid.
That's the thing. The next Mario Kart, after Crush Team Racing, I honestly think the next Mario Kart needs to have like skins for each character instead of making them separate character slots. I mean, they could already do it in 8.
Yeah.
They can already do it in 8. Look at Link.
Yeah.
Don't the villagers do that too?
Yes.
Yes.
I
So-
think it's
And the Splatoon.
Yeah, I think it can be done.
I think it's sad that the fucking what's it called? The mobile game has a way better character roster than the console game that's actually fun to play.
Well, the cool thing too
Yeah.
about putting the tour tracks into Mario Kart 8 with the booster
I
course
think
that they're doing.
I think they're they're starting to pick up that slack with adding Birdo and whatnot. So we might see some more characters down the line.
Oh, we definitely will, because there are like 3 more character slots missing or some shit.
No,
I'm
there's more than
upset.
3.
I'm upset that they added Poochie and going over the characters that are leaked in the data mine for Mario Kart 8. We aren't getting Poochie.
Oh dang. Rip Poochie.
Just give me Diddy and Funky Kong. That's all I ask.
Yeah, and
File names were in the game. There was like 14 characters or like in the data mine.
It sucks that just like Mario has this huge
Yes.
cast of characters and they barely scratch the surface with their spin-offs. Meanwhile, Crash Team Racing is here just putting fucking Rillaroo, like this obscure ass
Twice.
characters nobody cares about.
Yes, they put him in twice, technically speaking. They just
Yeah.
picked him up later and made that a separate character.
That was weird.
So
I didn't really
You
Yeah,
know
know.
the
the-
game.
Huh?
I was always saying this for the longest. I feel like that should have been the legendary skin, you know, just as a joke.
That'd have been amazing. That'd have been really funny.
then what's
You
he's
should be
called
getting
Fixed
Wave
Rillaroo.
5 soon.
Fucking Fixed Rillaroo. They implies that the previous Rillaroo was broken. And I like that.
Hmm.
Fixed and broken Rillaroo.
That's weird how Pyro was in the last Elemental. Yeah, it's because of the order, like I was saying. That
I wonder
slalom.
if when...
Huh?
Oh, go on. I was just saying, just to finish off with Mario Kart, I wonder if Nintendo's gonna release Wave 5 soon. Because
I think so.
It's been a bit.
That would be the best timing in the world, actually.
After the
Yeah.
movie, yeah.
I don't care what track gets in, as long as I get either Daisy Cruiser or Daisy Circuit, I'm sold. I'll accept either one.
I just want Double Dash representation. Guess I'm a Double Dash fanboy.
I mean, didn't we get Waluigi Stadium?
Yes, and I want more. I'm greedy.
Aren't we all?
I was gonna say, the cool thing, speaking of tracks, though, I didn't finish the thought, with Tour is that putting them into 8, it was cool to see that they do have a unique layout. Those specific tracks, the Tour tracks, have a unique layout in that you never really... You loop around and you go through the same areas, but it's cool how like the lanes change, or like the track itself will kind of like guide you through different areas, and that's really cool. I could see like a whole racing game where that is the gimmick with the racetracks. That would be really cool to see.
Honestly, I'd play it. Take different branching paths to spice up the races. That sounds fun.
Yep.
I also kind of hope Mario Kart, like, because they're doing it in Tour now, and it's making me happy, but, like, I want them to expand to, like, the other Mario spin-off franchises, like, give Donkey Kong a bit more, give, you know, Yoshi, give, like, characters in, put WarioWare characters in, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Smash Kart was. Everyone wanted like.
Okay, no, not go to Smash Kart. Just keep it within the
Samus
Mario.
and Captain Falcon and.
No, just keep it within the Mario franchise.
All of the Smash characters in Mario Kart, so we get like Steve and Cloud Strife and Option 5.
Oh my god. That's fine.
And we. Oh, that's. Oh my god, just imagine Doomslayer driving hard.
Jesus.
No.
Maybe I'm just salty about the Rosalina reveal years later, but I think they robbed Kirby of a chance of actually getting in Mario Kart. If I want any more guest characters, we have to fulfill the deed.
Yeah, I still really like that trailer, but that's just because Rosalina all the way.
I know
It's your favorite character,
not
right?
Mario Kart. I know it's not Mario Kart.
The setup was really nice.
Kirby was considered for the Sonic Racing game, the first one.
Oh god, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because apparently they were originally going to go with Mario, but then Sega didn't want to make people confused over the Olympic Games series, which really dumb. But then I think Kirby was considered, but nothing really happened.
No, don't know the real shit. Don't know who we really need. We need Ilpiantissimo for fucking stuff.
Yes. Oh my god.
From what?
From Mario Sunshine, El Piantissimo.
Oh, those fucking things.
That guy. Where's Toadsworth? Give me Toadsworth in a fucking Mario Kart.
He's gone. He's been erased. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. El Piantissimo is one guy. He's the dude in the
That was the race.
That is the
no,
race.
Wait, it's
oh
the...
fuck.
Oh, okay.
The race is Pianta. El Piantissimo is the one guy.
Okay, it's the one guy that's like has the model of that Zelda character.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know him.
Hey, but...
Oh yeah, the Piantas are they're called, yeah.
By the way, now introducing the worst part of this game. What is this?
This is not the worst part. The worst part is the scuba driver.
Damn it.
Fuck that.
They should add Mario penguins in the Mario Kart. There you go.
There you go. There's your pen to penguin.
Yeah. See, that's why Crash Team Racing's better.
They should just bring back Wiggler, to be honest.
Wigger Wednesday.
Bring him back.
Oh no.
Wigger Wednesday.
I'm wigging out.
I'm wigging
out on Wednesday.
I like when the Wiggler said it's wiggin' time and then proceeded to wig all over the place.
I like when
Come on, you absolute
Nintendo
fool. Come
posted that and then said,
Twitter stinks. I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's an official fucking thing. I thought that almost sounds like a meme shit post. The Twitter.
You think it is, but he actually said this at one point, and it's the best thing ever.
Cross-Internet is so based.
Also, Raz, hello, welcome to chat, even though you probably were here for like 5 minutes. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
How's it going, dude? Cool, me too.
You know?
Yes. I relate. There's our third instance, by the way, of Tiptoe. Everyone keeping track at home?
"Yo,
We need
everyone get
applause for
hype."
that.
Yeah, everyone get hype for when Tiptoe.
I'm sensing a pattern that this stuff was only made for the bonus rooms and nothing else.
Pretty much. Sounds about right. Oh, God,
We don't
really?
need to dissect why it's a bad power. It just
What a
is.
waste.
Alright. Dear Lord.
Yeah, there's like no aim to that fucking vehicle. I hate it.
Oof. Ooh.
Every time
Honey, no.
Every time we get the sneak sound effect from now on, we just have to play the Mark "Oh my God" sound.
And next time it shows up, do it.
Will do.
They said, let's put this on the box. It'll look really cool. And then we got to this point, and it's not.
The worst thing ever.
Oh, please, Crash. Aim.
Cortex likes to waste your time. It's great.
How did they fuck up? You can't even. The basic task of you shooting an enemy is so hard.
He's trying his best.
Crash does his very
Also,
best.
I just thought of something. Isn't the lock-on meter a separate model rather than rather than making it a heads-up display? They made it its own model, which makes it even harder to tell where you're supposed to aim.
3D, everything 3D,
Oh, that's
3D,
so
3D, 3D,
dumb.
3D, 3D HUD, 3D. Crash's life meter is in 3D. 3D. I mean,
3D.
All Crashes are in 3D, but this is like 3D or 3D. It's 3D.
This is next gen, baby. We on the PS2.
3D ear than the last time it was in 3D.
This is for the players.
Shaders reflect. This is for the players, and then it just
Back
cuts.
when they were convinced this was actually cutting edge.
It cuts the footage of it. Sorry, that was the greatest mental image for the players. And it just cuts to this footage, and I'm just like, okay,
I think I'll make that
Greatness
edit.
awaits.
okay, greatness awaits.
This is for the players. This is PS4 and it cuts to this game.
Because this awkwardly trying to fucking aim to a thing. That's amazing.
This is
That was-
Wrath of Cortex.
Oh, what is this nonsense?
Tiptoeing.
This entire game feels like when you leave your Subway sandwich order for like 2 hours later than you should have done. So it's just like kind of stale, but it sort of tastes nice.
That's a very, very unique approach to it. I like it.
This is when
to describing this
I
game.
order food from McDonald's and it comes cold and has a spider in it.
Has a spider. The spider came free with the meal, at least.
He's
Yeah.
your friend now.
I want to come up with a good analogy for this game. Shit. I know there's one, but I can't recite it perfectly.
For what?
For this game.
No, what is it for it? What for this game?
No, someone made an analogy for this game that I can't recite perfectly, but it's like, I think it was something like, this game is like when you translate and sentence and then put it back to English again.
Huh!
It's like,
Almost
just
right, but
get-
not quite.
Yeah, precisely.
Crash, I will give you $5 to hit this man. Thank you.
I believe it was AVGN who said, this game's poopy ass fight.
That's a good review.
I
of
think
this
I get
game.
the analogy you're trying to make. They put it through Google Translate to surf through every single language known to man, and then reverted it back to English.
Yeah, I can tell it. You can tell what it's supposed to be, but it's not quite right.
Even though from a consumer and fan perspective, I can't really agree with it, but from a creator perspective, I definitely get it. I will never forget Jason Rubin's analogy about everything crashed before Insane going forth after their stuff, where he was like, yeah, Crash has pretty much become that, like, ex-girlfriend that you really loved, and then you meet her again years later, and she's a stripper or something?
No, I think it was...
or a prostitute or a hooker?
No, I think it was seeing your daughter do porn. What was the sentence?
Oh, something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's one of the two, yeah.
I have to question what was going through his mind when he made that statement.
I think he was very bitter with how this franchise turned out to be.
I mean, they really wanted Crash to stay in the PS1 era, and if we can't have him and keep him, then no one can have him. But Universal, it was their decision, and we got this.
I wonder how they think about the Insane trilogy and.
I think they approve of it.
Well, yeah,
Like,
since
they're sitting in a chair like a cartoon villain with like steam coming out their ears, going, "Girl, that Insane trilogy, stealing all my fucking money."
Crash, please. Okay, fine, fuck it.
Just jump over the TNT nitro crate.
I'm so done. Why disco? I fell! Whoa! That was amazing!
What the fuck? What? What the fuck?
Dude, the Road to Rumble... The Road to Rumble has been filled with so many crazy, awesome glitches.
Oh, someone needs to clip that shit.
You know what? I will take it. That is a glitch I can get behind. It's no weird alternate other language audio glitch, but I'll take it.
It was Lani Lawley. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was looking out for me. From the heavens.
I mean, this is Crash 4 after all, so...
That's true. Ted Price said the Spyro became an abused stepchild? Oh my god.
What?
That's worse.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Or about as bad, at least.
Ted Price also said, "Hey guys, check this out," and then he like threw a smoke bomb on the ground and tried to run away, but he coughed in his own smoke.
I think Ted Price was especially pissed off because he got comments saying like, "Whoa, what the fuck is up with Spyro Enter the Dragonfly? I thought you people made Spyro 3 a year before." It was like they thought that Insomniac still made the game, so it was like, fuck.
Like the people who thought Naughty Dog for a while was like still making the Crash games, or like Sony was still making the Crash games, and it was like, no.
Wait, Crash Beyond, did you not know I am Crash? I'm sorry to
not know.
I'm sorry I had to break this to you just now, but yeah, that is my secret, Captain. I'm always Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I met him.
That's me.
Yeah, I met him yesterday, and it's crazy. Like,
okay, so Coco can't roll. Oh, she can. Never mind. I just discovered the roll button. Oh, that's right. I have to shoot these fucking things. Oh god, I remember this level.
He's got lasers ready to destroy the planet.
I'm surprised someone actually remembers this. This part always blurs out in my mind.
Crash Droids is one of the most unique and yet fucking unsatisfying levels in this entire franchise.
I mean, this level is right up there with H2. Oh no.
Shh, I'm going to die.
What the hell is going on with the lighting on the ship? It's wacky. Doesn't look right.
It's very silly today.
I was gonna say, like, I get why the old developers of like Crash and Spyro don't look at fondly at some of the games before that came after, but like there's some good stuff that came after them. I feel like.
Well, yeah, for sure.
I don't get recognized by them, which kind of sucks, but whatever.
Well, you think too because, well, they're a little more old school. They're older than us. Also, they really, really were attached to what they made. So, like, imagine you make this, like, you have this idea for the game, and you make it, and it's really, really good, and then you make a couple games, and they're really, really good. But you never owned the rights to what you made in the first place. So, the owners are dangling that carrot above you at all times, being like, well, when you're done, we're going to find other people to continue this property.
Yeah.
That's, as a creator, you see it differently. You're not seeing it from a fan perspective. You're seeing it from, I made this, and now other people are making other things with it. And,
True.
so, like,
And I
of
bet
course
it
there's
even
always that
hurts
bitterness.
more when, yeah, I guess it also hurts even more when you see the thing you made, like, now being rebooted
That's true, too, yeah.
and changed into a totally different thing.
That reminds me of another thing. I think Ted Price actually praised Skylanders.
Oh, he
My
did.
man.
No, he did. He
My
did.
man.
Yeah.
That's
My
right.
At one
man.
point.
He said because he bought the
Yeah,
figures for his
Price is
kids or
my
something.
guy.
No, he said like he was jealous of Toys for Bob for not thinking of this earlier.
That he,
Ted
yeah.
Price is my fucking guy. Let's go.
Yeah.
He likes Skylanders.
Ted Price totally understood.
So like, meanwhile, the fandom was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" The one of the creators was like, "This looks actually pretty dope, but we should have done this back in the '90s."
We'll see
Hey,
if they
Ted
did.
Price.
Well, see if
Ted
they.
Price, if you're watching the stream, come with me. I'll host an episode of Bandicoot without Destination Match permission, and we'll play Skylanders. Let's do it.
So why is it the
Also, if you can let
Bandicast?
me- Also, if you can let
put
me
Crash
play
in the game.
Spider-Man 2,
That's
that would
okay.
be
Oh, that's
really
true.
cool. Thank you.
Shit.
Spyro is a Crash character. You know that by now.
Crash is in Skylanders.
Crash is a Skylander character first, and Spyro
It was the
is
very-
a Crash character. Everyone knows this.
Yeah, Crash Team Rumble was just a Skylanders spin-off.
Oh God.
Now imagine if they actually get some rep.
Oh yeah,
mean,
that's right.
so-
Aaron says that I'm rebranding to Mark Bandicoot. You're right. It's happening. The Crash arc of the channel begins. The Mark Bandicoot arc. The Mark arc.
There should be a
Okay.
April Fool's joke where you just change your fucking
Oh my God.
entire brand.
I mean,
to
I'm just
uh,
saying.
Crash MC.
I'm just saying, if they can make a parade float out of a Ruptor in Crash 4, then why stop there?
I mean, that parade float was real.
That parade was
was.
real.
And I like that they actually made fun of that.
Oh
Ooh,
fuck.
Cool. Make Eruptor playable in Team Rumble, because then I'll actually play the fucking game.
Ted, come on Spyrocast. Yes, seriously. Jason Rubin, come on Bandicast. I would fucking die. I would talk to him and then I would die.
Yeah, the interview starts. Hey, welcome to the Bandicats.
Hey, welcome to-
And then you have fucking Mark Cerny there asking where you
Oh,
are.
sorry.
You died. So there's like,
While Mark Cerning's also asking for photos of your ear.
what? That's very specific. What is?
I want photos of your ear.
Said Mark Cerny in a very foreboding voice.
Do you guys not remember that when you so when they were like talking about the PS5 and like some of the capabilities that it will have, he was talking about 3D audio and he asked Pete to send photos of their ear.
I remember the 3D audio bit. I don't remember the ear bit. That's hilarious. And
Hey, Salmon Cat
Yeah.
fans, if you're excited for Salmon Cat, then show me how excited you are by writing the hashtag on your feed.
oh God. Oh no. Not Dan, please.
Oh god, I just
You Dan, you're
yeah.
good, but not him. Sorry.
There you go.
Let me
There's
Which
my
Dan?
proof.
I'm making a funny. Wait, what happened?
Then the
I
white
just
man
sent-
Schneider.
Some evidence
Oh my
of,
god, stop.
Mark Cerny asking for ears.
I didn't realize ear fetish was a thing.
Ear photo.
What? I'm so lost. What's happening?
Oh, here you go. Here's an IGN article about it as well.
Mark Cerny asked for ears, and that left everyone confused and a little slightly concerned.
What? Okay.
Oh no. Okay,
yeah.
bye.
Listen to me, kitten. I need
Yeah,
pictures of
this
your
was an actual-
lobes.
This was an actual thing.
You sounded like Lex Lang there for a sec.
Lex Lang asking for earlobe pics.
Yeah.
Mark Cerny, like, reiterates and, like, insists that ear photos will make the development in Act 3 an easy process.
This
Okay,
it gets weirder with every reiteration that you're saying is making it sound more and more strange. It's hilarious.
I feel like he said he has a kink for ears, but it's like he's trying to cover it up by it's science, guys. It's science. It's used for science.
It's science, guys.
It's all for the research.
Science.
I just found there's a. As I was searching for this, I just found someone made a video, which is like an ASMR video of Mark Cerny wanting your ears. What is this?
Yeah.
What are you This conversation is getting really weird. I don't know if I.
What is this rabbit hole?
This is indeed a rabbit hole.
This is what happens when you play Crash Bandicoot. This is
For too long.
the end result.
Copious amounts of exposure to Crash Bandicoot will talk about ears.
Mark Cerny, if you're listening, I'm gonna start a podcast. Come chat ears with me, mate.
Also called the
that would be worth
Bandicast.
watching.
I'll be right
Come on,
back.
damn
very
it.
Quick. I'll get some soda.
Hentai wins again.
What tent?
None
Tentacle.
of
What
those
it-
hentai quills in my game, please.
Tentacles.
Huh?
Tentacruel.
Yeah, I'll be right back very quick.
What if you do an interview
Yeah.
with Reggie there?
And he says my body is ready.
He looks at you in the eyes and goes, "Hey, you know my body? It's ready
ready.
for you."
It's
And
all
he takes off
primed.
his shirt. Takes off his shirt. He's all oiled up. He's like, "This is your destination, man.
Oh no.
Come to me. My
Oh my
body
God.
is ready."
And then the Avengers theme starts playing.
Don't tell my wife about
name.
this, Mark.
Hmm.
Don't tell
I'd
my
say-
wife.
I'd say Reggie Filzame. Why? Wherefore art thou doing this, Reggie Filzame?
He pulls out a remote and it starts aggressively vibrating, and through the fucking like speaker you just hear Reggie Fils-Aimé and the crackly ball announcer voice going, "My body is ready."
Oh, you're still not getting Mother 3.
I gotta go now. I have to play Animal Crossing on my Nintendo 3DS.
My Nintendo.
If the game isn't fun, why bother?
Why play it?
Oh, I.
If the sex isn't fun, why bother? Alright, Reggie.
There's procreation?
Okay, can I be done with this level finally? Because I feel like I've been here for an eternity. Alright. I'm
here for eternity.
I am damned to be here for all of my life and beyond. Give me that Goku, please! Holy shit! Okay. Never mind, I'm over it.
Would you like the water levels?
Not these ones. In fact, no, not really. I don't like very many water levels. Oh, great.
This is
More water.
This is the Wrath. This is the Wrath
Nitro.
that Cortex was tough with that.
Yes.
What would you do if Lex Lang came on Bandicast and he animorphed in front of you?
Into what?
Into a crab. Into crabs. Yes, they're gonna be anamorph into Mr. Crab.
Just animal.
Lex Lang! Animorphs into
It's a
Mr. Krabs.
completely normal podcast, and he puts his finger up and he's like, "Oh, hang on a second, you must excuse me, I'm animorphing," and he just animorphs.
Animorphing.
What sound does he make?
Like squelchy flesh noises.
Oh my god.
Like if you were to throw sausages off the ceiling.
You'll never get me
That's a very
Krabby
specific.
Patty's.
You were ready with that example. That was very
Never get
specific.
me Krabby Patty's secret formula.
But why is Lex Lane doing Clancy?
Don't worry about it.
Just because Cortex shares a voice actor.
Fine.
It's like
Or they shared the same
Sonic.
character.
Clancy Brown was about to die, and he became Lex Lang in a robotic body.
Yeah.
And he said, "I shall continue."
Clancy Brown ascended into Lex Lang.
Oh my god. Welcome to the insanity part of the stream, and I don't mean that in a crash sense.
This happens every time I join.
That's good. Continue. So Lex Lane Animorphs.
So anyway, about the ears.
Oh,
Anyway, about the year.
Can we talk about Torna's ears for a sec?
they're big.
No,
They are.
big.
Isn't that cool?
It's actually
you
kind of
know
cute.
what? Somebody commented
Elaborate.
on one of my crash.
All right. So Thomas,
and
hold on.
they were like, "Oh,
Oh, okay. No, I was gonna do it for the joke, but go ahead. I don't want to actually interrupt you.
I was just saying that like somebody commented on my crash art recently, and they were like, Crash with huge ears is my religion." Pretty weird religion, to be honest.
If you threw your Crash off a ceiling, he'd like glide.
Oh my god. I'm ready to throw this Crash against the wall and hear the wet slap.
Flying with style.
Like
Would-
side
would
to
he-
side, like a piece of paper. Just.
Would he glide like a piece of paper, or would he glide like a Fortnite character?
He'd glide like Robert Pattinson in the Batman. We just eat shit and hits the ground.
Okay, so Tana's ears. Let's get back to that for a minute.
Yeah, so Torna's is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so-
they're pretty big.
Yes, and I think that is a
Big,
cute
well-
feature.
Well suited for Mark Cerny's needs.
That's true.
But they're full of wax, and I bet it gets knotted in their fur.
Why is he thinking so
Does Mark,
deeply about this?
does
I'm
Mark
thinking
Cerny have a
deeply about it.
Twitter? And if he does, can we send him pictures of Torna's ear?
Will these help for the PlayStation headphone study?
And he's like, well, that's a fictional character.
Just send him like Torna ear pics and just go, yeah, I bet you like this sicker.
And he looks at you
I'm
with the
back.
picture that's in the no mic chat.
Hey, Frederick,
Did I miss
remember?
something?
Frederick, remember when it was in a bad place before you left? The conversation?
Yeah.
It's in a worse place now.
Okay, what has escalated it?
We're talking about Tana.
Torna and her ears.
Oh, why did I even?
I like how when you did the Mark Cerny impression, he was just Ben Shapiro. He was just Ben Shapiro talking about Torna ears.
Hello.
What if hypothetically Tana's ears is actually a big turn on for me?
So let's say, hypothetically speaking, you folks, again, just for the sake of argument, that alt Tana has smaller ears than base Tana. Does that not mean that Retro Thread's Tana skin is
I
actually
forgot I had
inaccurate
this.
due to the fact that her lobes have been reduced in size?
Then he'll never
This
give
is
the other
Go
party a
Broke,
chance to
Go
speak.
Woke, and-
Oh no!
The
This is
removal of
part
her
of the
lobes is
Go Woke,
actually,
Go
it's a win for the woke agenda, really. When you think about it.
Oh god.
The left was to take away Tana's ears.
They
So-
do.
I did not elaborate.
That's what we gotta fight with.
So the third time I'm bringing this up. Oh shit. So, because the same goes for. Okay, god damn it. This level is really testing everything.
Mark, explain why you're referring.
Feel my wrath.
No, I don't. No, okay. See, don't twist it.
I've seen your retweets. Explain.
Yeah. No, I will. So what happened is, with Tana's ears, they're big. I am dying so fucking much.
No.
Ah, man, good game. Good game. So
shut-
continue.
What?
Just check out your favorite Twitter
That
account.
didn't even
Daily
hit you.
Diane
That didn't even
Foxington.
touch you. Just.
I'm gonna inch slowly. It's the same thing with Crash. Big ears on them actually looks kind of cute. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I used the word cute, and you said elaborate, and I was like, okay. I was gonna make a joke, and I was gonna go, okay, well, first off, Tana's hot, but that's all. That's all you need to know. That's me
Well, hot and
elaborating.
cute are two different things. Is she cute or is she hot?
You can be cute in a hot way.
There you go.
Hey, you can.
Elaborate.
You can. Okay. Elaboration over.
Anyway, so what's your thoughts on that the Fox girl from the Bad Guys? Because I keep seeing her on my Twitter timeline. And it's
It's not my fault that everyone draws her and shit, man. Or
they're not
that.
drawings, they're just screenshots.
Well, there's also the GIF. Yeah, that's right. The GIFs and the screenshots. Because she's a cool character.
Yeah, why's that?
What? What?
Why's that? Why's that? Why
Where
is
are
it so
you
cool?
trying to go with this?
Where do you think I'm trying to go with this?
He's trying to corner me. He thinks that I'm a furry.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Why is there a
identify
Fox
as
girl on
that.
my timeline, man.
Because well, I'm sorry. You can also mute me if you want, man.
You can mute your retweets.
I can't
if
mute
I'm
you because
pretty
then the
sure.
stream goes mute. It's your stream.
You meant on Twitter.
I'm sorry, man.
On Twitter.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, but then that's like, you know, that's giving you what you want.
What are you
What
doing
are you?
with
Yeah,
this?
what are you doing, man? Hi guys, welcome to the
Thank you.
stream.
Hi.
You see that you can do it in peace with no one knowing, but I won't stand for it.
You won't stand for the retweets of a fictional character?
No, I
Of
won't.
many
I
fictional
find it
characters.
abhorrent and disgusting.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
shame. That's a crying
Yeah,
shame.
yeah.
Hey, so you know, the very first video game I ever played was Crash Bandicoot, and my first crush was Coco Bandicoot. So, what do you really, what are you trying to get out of me
She
that
like
I
eight.
haven't said before
Ain't you like 8?
or been open about? When I was a kid, I had a crush on Coco. Oh my god.
You still fancied an 8-year-old.
Jesus Christ, we don't.
When I was like 5.
You're twisting his words to the worst possible interpretation. dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, are we talking about Mark being a furry?
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's a
god, you literally joined to. Oh my god.
Welcome to the chaos.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, that's already my girlfriend's shtick. Let her do that. Let her attempt to. You're stealing her thunder. Alright, do I have to go out and make an official fucking statement here? Because apparently it's 5v1.
Release the twit longer.
The twitlonger. This is my verbal
No, dude,
twitlonger.
I'm just chilling, man.
This
I don't care.
is my verbal twitlonger. You guys ready?
Okay.
Before it's jokey or it's legit. I'm not actually mad or anything. I'm just I hope I don't sound mad because I'm not. I just think it's funny. But it's like bruh. Oh shit. I'm mad at that. I do not identify as a furry. I just happen to really like anthropomorphic characters.
So you're a furry.
No.
You're a
It's
furry.
different.
You don't identify as one, but you're still a furry.
You can have an appreciation for any type of fictional character that isn't.
Yeah, and it's called being a furry.
No.
Oh my god.
Because then people will automatically fill you, okay, into a class like
They'll
that.
fill you.
Fill, not feel. And that was the wrong word anyway, so I meant fit instead of fill.
It really did,
They
didn't
fit
help
what?
much died there to cut you off. So it didn't help.
But Dave is loving this right now. And you're loving this too.
Explain
Why
you're a
did you
furry.
join in, Aaron?
I joined in specifically for the furry talk.
Okay, let's put it this way. Man, I had to
Oh
ban all of
God,
you.
what am I hearing?
I had to ban all of you. What is happening right now?
We're talking about furries.
Not like this.
You can't ban me, we have a contract.
That's true.
You can't ban me, I'll cry about it publicly.
Well, I mean, I have your number.
You can't ban me. You sent me.
We could text. This is blasphemy.
What, you not being a furry or you being a furry? Which one?
You were being blasphemous.
How?
How?
What? Why are you on his side? What is happening here? I didn't even do anything.
Because I'm
I
wrong.
have to be his defense attorney.
It's
Okay.
fine, dude. It's fine.
You can be a furry. It's okay. I don't care.
I literally just said that's not how I see myself.
Okay, but that's what you are, though.
It's not.
Am I fucking?
You're being so aggressive about it.
I'm not being aggressive. I'm not raising my voice at all. I'm raising my voice at the game when I die, and I'm trying to explain. So it sounds like
being aggressive about it.
I'm not.
I'm
What,
right.
Aaron? What is happening? Why are you? What is going on?
What do you mean what's going on? Why are you yelling at me?
I'm yelling at all of you because you guys are like being weird about me for some reason.
I'm just
Happens a lot, does it?
No, I don't know what's happening right now. What did this stream become? I'm disappointed in all of you.
Yeah, even voice legend is like, what the fuck?
Sums up the entire game.
Yeah, pretty much.
You still beat all the levels. He actually plays the game better when he's saying that he's not a furry.
Yeah, this really is.
He wants the stream done quickly.
What's your obsession with furries? You might be the furry one here if you just keep talking about.
Because Mark's a
furries.
furry. That's my obsession.
You're-
Mark's a furry.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
basically like Solid saying he's not a furry when 99% of the emotes he uses are furries.
Well, his profile pic is Ratchet.
I know.
Yeah, it's furry.
So he's a furry even though he says ew furries.
No, but what you
Talk
no
all
okay.
in
This is
so
this is what I don't understand. Is because this started in such a weird way, and I'm not talking about this conversation. I mean, the act of liking, or whether it's attractiveness or whatever, whether it's fictional crushes or whatever. This is why I don't talk about this shit. This conversation right now is exactly the reason why I never talked about it in my whole life.
You're the one that said you like Torna's earlobes.
I was making
Earlobes?
I was making a joke. No, what I said was the bigger ears are cute. That is all I said.
Uh-huh.
On people or on animals?
For the design choice for Tana. For Crash too. I said Crash as well. The bigger ears look nice.
You swing both ways?
No. Dear Lord. we are done.
Look at Crunch's ears. They're really big. What do you think of those?
Raz, I want a divorce. Raz, I'm divorcing you.
I have a girlfriend. You can't do that.
I'm divorcing you. I'm friend divorcing you. I'm friend divorcing you.
We were
Right,
friends.
we're singing.
I don't know you saw me that way. How come we never played Crash Team Rumble together? What the fuck?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Did we not?
No.
I'm sorry.
How could you not play Rumble with him and then friend divorce him?
Because I called you a furry.
It doesn't matter what I do. I can explain it, and it's not going to make any sense, apparently.
It does make sense if you're a furry, but you're not admitting you are one.
You're never going to give up. You're going to keep clamoring that allegation.
It's
So
fine.
there
I
are
know I'm right.
different, there are different categories of furries too.
Also, welcome to the
Oh my
worst
god, there's
fight in the game.
subcategories. The fuck?
Subcategories.
Music slaps, though.
Disappointment.
Disappoint. That's all you can say.
You're disappointed in.
Disappointed. Where
I'm the one who should be disappointed. You're apparently not a furry.
I've already told you about that from like a couple
But you told
years
her you were
ago.
a furry?
No.
I know. It's like, you say you're disappointed, I'm the one who shouldn't be disappointed.
So like, what are you looking for? The satisfaction if I were to say yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh my god.
So why do you want to
Because
know?
it's satisfying.
So why do you want to know?
Is it-
What's in it for you?
Funny.
Funny.
Why? Why is it funny?
You're
What's in it for you? Funny.
Okay.
It's like that movie Smiley. I'm in it for the lol.
Yeah, nothing is. And
God.
nothing's really in it for us. Me.
Bullying furries is fun.
I'm not bullying.
Bullying furries is well. Hey, no, I don't.
She
I don't
is a
condone
furry.
Bullying.
Yeah.
I would not bully a furry. I just want to know if you are one.
And I
So you
said
can make
no.
fun of him, yeah, I understand.
No, so we can admit it and finally come out in front of everyone.
So,
Being human who he is.
What? Did I just die? Oh my god.
bruh.
Oh god. I gotta do it all over again.
This is the
He's
best
really
fight.
buff. What do you think of that?
Oh my god.
What's your thoughts on that? Him being like really buff and a pig is. Like just from a design perspective, what's your
I don't know something anymore.
I think he looks very
What were we
menacing
talking
in
about?
person.
Who's design?
Crunch Bandicoot. He's very buff. He's got big ears. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, Crunch in this game? He looks cool.
I think the best design
See, that's
for
all
him
it
is a
takes,
night
Mark. That's all you gotta
card.
say. Doesn't mean anything. You can just say it's cool.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you could just say it's cool. Except I am a furry and I'm
what the
saying
hell?
that, but like I don't necessarily think Crunch is attractive, but I like his face in this game. I think his face is cute.
What about his
I
earlobes?
like
How
how
he marks into
he
earlobes
floats
now?
around there at the bottom.
Oh, talk about your lobes. I think we're just talking about ears.
They're
You're
the
talking
same.
about
No, no,
ears
because they were
because of,
talking about no,
Mark
we were
Cerny.
talking about Mark Cerny.
Oh,
Yeah.
Think he's a furry?
I mean,
because he talks about earlobes.
I mean, he's contributed to a lot of.
What is? Oh, I hate that one.
What voice said in
I
the...
reckon Mark
His
Cerny
first
has like
owner
a
is
Lola
Knack.
Bunny goon cave.
His first one is never.
Wait, what did you say?
Huh?
Mark
What did you say?
Cerny's first order is Knack.
What about Neck?
His
Mark
first
Cerny's
owner.
Persona.
Yeah.
Neck is not a furry, you're stupid.
Yeah,
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? He's a pile of rocks. A pile of
I know,
He's a
relics.
pile of rocks that transforms into furry.
What happens when
You're-
rocks get moss? Fur.
You're a furry rock.
Yeah.
The rock.
What would you
Should
prefer
the-
we say? A rocky, a sedimentary? No, he's a furry.
Sedimentary. I like that.
Yes, actually, that would make more sense, actually.
Me and my fellow sedimentaries waiting for the next issue of Marvel's The Thing.
Yes.
The word sedimentary sounded really good in that accent. Sedimentary.
So after 15 decades, can I be done with this fight already?
Dickhead.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Never.
Every time he says no, I'm just like, okay.
This is Cortex's wrath.
Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, fuck. I thought he was. Oh. Yes,
You know, for
this
a game
is...
about Cortex's wrath. He's
Fear
barely
my
fucking
wrath, Crash. I'm going to sit out.
I like
for the
how
majority
you
of the game.
like actually kill him.
He's not
He's
entirely dead. He's only slightly dead. There's a difference.
There's a difference between mostly dead and all dead.
What
Cartoon
does
characters
Cortex
never
do
die,
in
we
this
know
game?
this.
He's
He's
he's angry.
Watches.
He's angry.
He
expresses
like
his wrath.
types on his keyboard. He like presses some buttons in the boss fight. That's
He's-
about
he's-
it. Like, what-
He's Eggman in Frontiers. You know, he just
goes on-
lets Sage do all the work.
He goes on r/oddly satisfying and expresses his wrath.
Should be the Wrath of Crunch.
Yeah, but no one knows who Crunch is.
Exactly.
If I was a little baby and I saw Crash
Th
Bandicoot.
thank you,
and
Victor.
Wrath
This
of
is a
Crunch, I'd go,
stupid
"Yes,
conversation,
Sage, shut the
exactly.
fuck."
It's not a stupid conversation. It's funny.
It's really not though.
What's not funny?
The previous thing. I was reading.
Apparently our furry conversation was not funny, but I thought it was pretty funny.
I was reading. Vic said it first in chat.
I wouldn't necessarily call
Yeah.
this irony, but don't you find it a little odd that we keep meeting under these same
Look, it's time. We're on fifth warp room.
Dude, that mask is ugly
win for
looking.
once.
Don't worry, Dr. Cortex. Now that my
I like how Crash is making Cortex more depressed.
His Crunch's eyebrows in this game is so bad. Like, what happened?
Hey, you should see Ratchet's eyebrows in the Japanese version.
Oh god.
Of Frankenstein.
What the fuck? I need to look that up.
There's super fuck.
Especially in a cracking time.
Yeah, Kraken Time specifically.
Is it on the box art or something? Oh,
Just
no.
like look at a screenshot. You should see it.
Oh my god, why is it black? What?
Why is it black?
Yeah, that's Don't.
Take that out of context.
You know, when they were in the 1800s exploring new lands.
To kill me. Oh no! Don't take that out of context, please. Oh no!
This is how Ratchet feels after you said that.
They look like giant caterpillars.
Oh my god.
Dude, for Dave, this is like probably the best stream he's ever been a part of.
He's losing
a
it.
lot to unpack.
Dave's got popcorn at the ready.
Oh, yeah, those are weird eyebrows. That's what I was trying to say. Nothing more than that.
Hey Mark, can you please put up the picture of Ratchet's jet black fuzzies on the stream, please?
Jet black fuzzies.
Can you put it up on the stream?
Thinking about the cup.
What's your infatuation with the fuzzies, Raz?
They're cool. You see the big eyebrows?
Please,
They're
let's
cool.
not.
They look like caterpillars.
So how come no one's calling anyone else out for thinking fuzzies are good?
Because how does jet black eyebrows make me a furry? It just makes me a fan of eyebrows, and I'm not afraid to admit that.
Okay.
A very specific thing to be a fan of.
I'm a fan of a lot of very specific things.
Alright.
Dave's losing it. Shit. Okay.
I think that might have been the worst thing to be for me to be taken out of context.
Look, guys, it's Coco. She's up there. She's dead.
What?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he have
Any more
pants?
games?
What happened to his pants?
This guy's they're a skeleton too. Skeletal pants.
He knew he was about to die, if you know what I mean.
Skeletal pants.
Yeah.
He didn't want to die in pain.
I hate when I have to go to the doctor and get my skeletal pants fixed.
When you get your skeletal pants removed.
You get them realigned.
Let's go to the doctor and get deboned.
Hey, Con, you missed everything. Good.
You missed everything.
shit.
Doctor, time for my weekly checkup. Please
You missed
deglove
everything
me.
good, or you missed everything good?
Deglove me.
Don't look up that if you don't know what it is, please. Do not look that up.
Deglover me.
What is happening here? Oh. Do you think Glover has like human thoughts and emotions, which think he's just like a vessel of like a wizard's conscience?
Glover is.
Do you think Glover has ears?
Can Glover piss?
Can Glover throw up?
The
Glover
question is not
consume
meant to be
food?
assumed.
Can he produce waste?
No.
What happens if you took the glove off? What's underneath?
Oh no!
And just you ask that so calmly. Do you think Glover has like human thoughts and emotions? Or...
I can't
What's
get off the
underneath
platform.
glove?
Raw human flesh.
Or
Platform wants to know the answer, too.
is it like a homunculus that we are yet to witness? Is there bone? Does Glover have bones? Or is he magic?
Can
look.
I get a boneless Glover?
It's the
Can I get a boneless glove?
it's the cut character.
Oh my god.
Everyone's favorite.
Boneless pizza.
Everyone's favorite cut character, Footy.
It's Oogie Booger.
Footy! Oh, I forgot about that.
Footy. I watched that recently because it's so funny.
Why did you watch that again?
Because it's so funny.
It's really horrendous.
I think everyone needs to see it.
Watch a very specific Crash Iceberg video that gets everything wrong.
What?
Oh.
He's like, and they do that shitty system. I don't know who came up with the system first, but that's like I made it a thing to not do it for my Iceberg video. But I was like, okay, because these other Iceberg videos, they go, I'm gonna put a little icon right here in the corner that shows if it'll be this if I know what I'm talking about. It'll be this if I'm kind of sure, and then it'll be this if I have no clue what this is and I've never heard of it prior to making this video.
The video at that point.
And then
That's what I'm thinking.
and he does that for this Crash video, and then he goes, so I don't know what the N in Cortex's name stands for, and I'm like, oh, then why are you? Ooh.
What? Like, who doesn't know that?
How
They
do
say
you
it
not
all
know
the time.
He says it in Skylanders, the game that he's from. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have played this game where
Yeah.
Coco says Neo, the only time it ever happens.
Mark, did you check the views on your Iceberg? Because it's at 14,000.
Yes,
Yeah.
I literally did check that like today. I was like,
Doing
whoa.
pretty well.
All Iceberg videos are like huge. I don't know why.
Because they're interesting.
There's a lot to unpack.
Sure. It's just like clockwork. Whenever someone makes an Iceberg video, it gets huge. Like it's
Can
their
you-
most popular video.
Can you please remake that one Guptil video where he talks about hot Sonic characters but with Crash girls?
Oh no.
Whose video?
That'd be cool. Have you not seen it?
Oh,
It's the
no.
yeah, I've sent that. to
It's
you
the video
Sonic
where the
before.
guy
One of the most
discusses-
attractive characters ever.
where the guy
thought up.
describes the Sonic
no.
franchise as hot
The
chick
most
heaven.
attractive character.
Yeah, the one that sounds like Ben Shapiro.
Blaze
Grab
been
a
singing
glass
the
of orange juice and
Himalayas
try
for
not to reach
hours.
through the screen because here we go. He talks about Blaze the cat and how she can play in the Himalayas for hours.
Yeah.
Aaron, you better not say a word.
About Blaze?
What?
Shut up.
About
I
Blaze?
need to
Why? Because you're
know.
furry?
No, stop. Oh no, not this
It's
again.
not like Blaze.
I'm so confused.
Not this again.
What
Oh
is-
no. Girlfriend, please. Do not.
Blaze Mark's
What's
destination.
about Blaze?
No.
Or not just that, more about like, the game that Blaze is in. It's
That was fucking funny. Because I was like, the DS one. And then Aaron was like, are you kidding me?
it's like Blaze is my favorite Sonic character, and I'm just like, okay, then what's the first game that she appeared in? The DS one.
No. Now, the reason why I said that is because I was trying to make it funny. I just happened to get the console wrong. Because I know it's Sonic Rush, but I was going to say the whatever one to be funny. And I got...
Sonic Rush was a DS game, what?
Yeah.
Or, okay, that's the
So
Game Boy
you-
one. It was something like that. I got the console wrong.
No,
And
you
that
just
was-
couldn't remember the name of it.
I did. I just said that I knew it was Rush.
No, but you didn't say.
Okay,
the first
then it
time.
didn't
You
come
just,
to
like-
my head. It's not that I didn't know what it was. It couldn't come to my head at the moment, so I was trying to stall for time by saying, the such and such one, but I said the wrong console. That's what happened.
Actually, I think you said specifically
Do you
the
think that
one
excuse
that
would hold up
blazes
in a
in.
presidential debate?
The one that blazes.
You literally said those words. The one that blazes in.
Was this a stream? Because I can't remember like what stream that was.
This was a Twitter conversation.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Do you think like if you were running for president and he asked you a question and you just responded with that kind of like excuse, just like, oh, it's just the DS one, do you think that would work? You just be like, alright, yeah, fine.
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. Mark, I'm asking you a question. Please, please answer yes or no. Yes or no.
Oh my god. That's the most stressful shit. Oh, okay.
I know it is. Especially when it's not really a yes or no question.
They just want your fucking answer right then and there.
Yeah. So please give me an answer. Now.
Gold Rush.
What?
Gold Rush. Welcome to the stream, everyone.
The name of the level, Rat.
I don't know, I don't play Crash Bandicoot. I don't know what the name of this is called.
Why are you here?
He's just here to ask for questions.
You know
so.
Skylanders? You know the orange guy? Yeah. He's in this game, I think.
Oh, Eruptor?
Yeah.
He's somewhere.
No, this is Rayman.
No, Rayman's in Brawlhalla, which is the stupid game for babies. Skylanders is well.
No, Sky.
This
Bro,
other
it's
game
a
from a
animated
completely
game.
different genre is much better.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, I remember when gaming in the Clinton years compared Mario 64 and Resident Evil.
Same genre.
Yeah.
He was kind of right for that.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I'm,
mean,
so, I'm
Mario
sorry.
64 is a horror
Every
game.
time I'm playing RE4, I think of Mario 64.
Mario 64 is a horror game. Yeah, you guys are right.
With the piano, like it's all there.
No, just in general,
You
it's a
remember-
horror game.
You
Yeah,
remember
like
that
it-
dude's Tomb Raider game story?
What? What Tomb Raider story?
Gaming in the Clinton years.
Oh yeah,
made
the
his own
breast
Tomb
cancer
Raider.
comments.
Look at her
Yeah.
breasts. She'd be more engaging if she had breast cancer. Do, do,
Random
do.
comments.
Do, 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 do.
This game doesn't have
Speaking of,
Silicon Graphics computer. it's-
Silicon Graphics computers.
Speaking of Mario 64, what would happen, right? Okay, this is a scenario for you, Mark, right? Okay.
Okay.
While you're playing the game.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a homeless man. I'm a very disgusting, greasy homeless man. I'm coming up to you and I go,
Okay, so what's the scenario?
Change.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
This is the scenario. I'm fucking explaining it, right? Okay, I'm asking for change, and you say no, right? And you refuse to change, and then I do a Mario 64 ground pound on you. What do? What's your response?
I'll go oof, and then I'll lose a life. That's pretty much the end of me.
What would you do if you went home that night and then you heard me trying to BLJ into your front door?
Oh my god.
No, that's fine, man.
What would you do if I climbed out your TV like that one Mario milk commercial and I just or the bleach under your sink?
Specifically the bleach?
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, the milk's in the fridge, man.
And then I look at you dead in the eyes and I sort of like do a spit bubble, like drool coming out of my mouth.
Oh, I
Ew.
hate that.
He would hate that, yeah. He hates anything that has to do with saliva.
Spittle.
You're boring.
And
Saliva
mucus.
is where it's at, man.
No, that's right.
Even though I think that if you wake up and you've drooled a little, it means you've had a very good sleep.
Not for me. No, it usually means that I like about to die.
Same.
Why?
Oh my god.
Well, not about to die, but sometimes I just not pass out, but I
pass away.
They'll just pass.
Pass away.
That's it. You have to pass.
I fade
not
out
like
of
this,
existence,
man.
you know.
Yeah, I passed away and I drew all over the place. It happens a lot. I need help.
I need help.
If you imagine like Final Judgment Day, you're talking to Jesus and you accidentally spit while you're talking to him and you spit on his face, what do you think he would react to that?
You'll be sent to hell immediately, like.
But the most embarrassing moment, it's like, oh shit, I'm sorry, man.
He's like, all right, off with you.
What would you do if he like
Oh my
wiped it off
God.
and he looked at it in his hand, he turned it into wine and then fed it back to you? What would you do?
Oh god.
He like mama birds it back into your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, it better not be red wine. Wait.
You can keep it.
Can he only do red wine, or can he do white wine?
It's just wine, man.
Well, there's different kinds, bro.
Okay, but I'm not Jesus, so like you can't really.
I'm
ask
not
me that
Jesus.
question.
Is it red wine or is it champagne?
It's kind of up for him to decide. It's kind of a personal question.
Nah, it's true. I'm gonna say red. I only drink red.
Well, yeah, that's because that's your favorite. I have to make sure which one it is first before I decide.
I don't even think it was wine. I bet it was just like.
What if he just turns
Okay.
into the wine that you...
Best
We'll keep it that.
best start to a level yet. I just died at the first pit. What is happening?
Wait, Mark, do you only drink white?
I prefer white. Red is too sweet for me.
Mark prefers the white.
Oh, I need something sweeter,
Okay.
else it tastes like shit.
Prefers the whites. What is this
Do you
madness?
prefer the white?
God, I remember very little about this level.
I remember very little just in general.
Same actually.
Cool. You remember nothing.
Well, that's not true. Okay.
Here's the thing: if someone says you remember nothing, do you remember nothing or do you remember the act of nothing?
Isn't that a paradox?
Wait.
If you were to remember nothing, would that still be something? Like if someone said that to you, and then you remembered it? That'd be a paradox, wouldn't it?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like if someone said you remember nothing, and then you remembered that, but you have like real shit memory. Like it's like
But
the
what
worst.
am I remembering when they say you remember nothing? What am I remembering?
Them saying
You
that.
remember that you remember nothing.
You just remember them
So it's a
saying you remember
paradox.
nothing.
Yeah, I'm remembering a phrase. I'm not remembering nothing. I'm remembering a phrase someone told me.
But you're remembering something because remember that.
You
phrase.
as an individual who doesn't have very good memory.
If someone says I remember nothing, and then I remember the phrase of them saying you remember nothing, then I've just proven them wrong. That's not a paradox. I'm right.
No, they
I'm
say
better.
you remember nothing, and then literally after they say that, all your memories are wiped and you can't remember anything.
I think that's just like an illness.
Well, yeah, it's short-term memory loss, but like, or it's Alzheimer's, one of the two.
Alzheimer's. I don't think that's a paradox.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, bye, see you later.
I'm not good at following this conversation.
It's because this conversation went weird.
It's all a paradox. It's all a paradox.
Cool.
Paradox would be
I'm
like
pretty
a
sure my
fire
brain
stricken
stopped
in
working
the-
like halfway through this discussion.
That's fair.
My brain goes on autopilot.
So this game sucks. What's there to say about Wrath
No,
of
no, no,
Cortex?
it doesn't. It doesn't suck. It has good ideas,
Yes,
but
it
it was
does.
no. It does no.
No.
It doesn't suck.
Everything about it is flawed.
It's flawed.
It's disgusting.
It does not
That's
suck.
why it sucks.
When's this game coming out?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Shit, I think
Whenever
he
Universal
broke the
wants to
streak
rush the
rate.
team out.
20 years ago.
This is
2
a
years
cool
later.
first draft and all, but like when's it coming out?
This is
Well,
the beta.
See, the cool first draft
Yeah.
was Crash Bandicoot 3, which this game just completely copied.
I mean, I don't blame it. I would copy Crash 3, so that's right.
I would copy Crash 3 somewhere.
All right, Tiny.
It's
Some
like they,
miserable-
it's like they copied it but had no idea what made it work in the first place.
Yes, thank you.
It wasn't just having a bunch of variety for the sake of it. They balanced that out with the platforming elements.
They still had great
It's like
ideas
a-
in this game.
And even then, the stuff they were offering was pretty minimal. They didn't go extreme. They didn't overbroad their ideas like this does.
They had good ideas.
Yeah, this game had good ideas. It had crunch.
It had the tiptoe.
I don't know, that's about it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah,
in the
but-
chat just said this game is
Yeah.
hot dog water, but I'd like to say that's an objective statement because I think that shit tastes kind of good. So
What the
It had
fuck?
crunch.
I'm gonna have
It had crunch of two kinds. The character and development.
That's true.
Wait, what?
Oh hey, it's Twin Sanity. It's a Twin Sanity.
Wasn't there a boss named Crunch Time?
Yes, it's this
Oh,
boss.
yeah.
oh.
So it's all coming full circle.
In order to make
Well,
the
Just
game
like-
people don't like
Just like what I'm in right now.
Like-
I'm yelling out crunch times in order to make sure people
But-
knew within there.
But I was like, I like Warped because it has Sting It Out and you could play as Coco. There we
Yeah.
go, that's it.
So you could do that in Crash 4.
Some good reasoning right there.
Yeah, but this was the first Crash 4.
Yeah. I mean, before Crash 4 came out though.
Yeah.
Unofficially, but yes.
No, not
Unless you're in
unofficially.
Japan, that is.
Well, it's still canonically. It still happens after Warped, so it is
Kind
Crash
of.
4.
I don't even know anymore.
Still technically
like-
official. It's just official in another country.
How?
And now they have 2 Crash 4s where they live.
Poor souls. Well, we have 2 Crash
unfortunate
2s,
souls.
So I mean,
That's true.
Actually, yeah, one's for console, one's for GBA.
yeah,
We also have 2 Spyro 2s.
yeah.
And
Wait,
Season
what
of
was
Flame was
Spyro's
arguably the best one.
I don't care. I don't like any of the GBA.
Heresy.
It's not that I can still like this game, so I don't think it's very good.
What's that one argument kids make on the internet? You do better? Okay. Okay, pitch your game. Pitch your game.
I'll just say this right now. Season
Put
of Ice,
crunch-
Season of Ice, I do not care for. Attack of the Rhinox has some really good ideas. It's so interesting, but I don't think I'll be playing it regularly. But hit me up with Season of Flame. I'll play that till the cows come home, you know?
I don't understand that. I played every single one of them and I just didn't like them. They all felt the same.
But, like,
I mean, that's
Yeah.
fair. They were all made within like 1 year of each other.
That means they're faithful if you all play the same as the actual Spyro.
I guess it really boils down to execution.
Yes.
Also, what is this maze? What is this
A
maze right now?
maze.
It's
It's a maze mark.
I
good
forgot.
game design.
Thanks. Thanks, Frederick. I forgot. Oh. Maybe I just am blind and stupid.
Hint: it's a puzzle.
Could you
Once
still-
again, I do not like thinking in a Crash game. Crash doesn't think. Why should I?
Because
Yeah, but
it's a
Crash is
social
like a
commentary on
discipline.
something.
On Crash. There you go. Fucking finally.
Oh,
Yeah, you did it. Now back to the void.
Oh, I just realised I need to get my soundboard ready
yeah, same here.
for that one level.
Oh god.
Which level?
The one with the tiptoe.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Ow.
No.
I don't even hate the tiptoe. It's just I don't know why it's there. Just
I think it'd be really cool if in the next Crash game he eats a tuna sandwich.
As an ability or a victory animation?
No, it's just a thing he does. Like halfway through the game stops and he eats it really slowly and like really centrally.
I think in Spyro
It's like a-
we need a Subway sandwich.
Is it like
That's
a
an
QTE?
unlockable.
No, it's not. It's you gotta watch it. If you
Ah.
it's unskippable. If you turn off the console, it restarts and Crash looks at you and he eats a second one.
A second one?
Yeah, he pulls out two and he looks you in the eyes and goes, "This is for your malfeasance," and just Eats the most.
And then and the music you hear is just, I have been feeling so fine.
Oh my god.
He just like laps it up.
We were
like
talking
dog
about a
drinking
scene
water
where
as well.
Crash just eats very slowly, and then my mind went to this. Imagine if
Oh, yeah,
this was in
Dubus
an actual
knows.
game.
Oh,
Yes, I would buy it. I would buy 5 copies of it, possibly more.
He eats it like a dog lapping up water, just like very wet.
Yeah, well,
Ponds
Crash is a
everywhere.
dog. He acts like a
No,
dog.
he's a Bandicoot. It's in the name.
He's a Bandicoot, but he acts like a dog.
Some people act like a dog
That's how I
sometimes. for
see
the
it.
right
You know, that is
reason.
true because he does scratch himself like a dog in
Yeah.
Tag Team.
I do that though.
How often?
He's a fox, guys. Come on.
He's a fox in jeans.
Yeah.
He's clearly
like
just a
Nathan
swipe
Drake
off.
said.
Okay, bye.
I
See you
had-
later.
Everyone in my family thought he was a fox for the longest time. I had to convince them that he's a bandicoot. Because they didn't know that it was an animal. So, no, he's a bandicoot. I'll show them the picture.
I just gotta say thank you for posting the Crash Eats a Wumpa Fruit for 30 seconds vid. That video lives rent free in my head.
Ah, yes. It is. It's just so good.
When I end up having a kid, I'm gonna lock him in like a room that has screens on every single wall, and I'm gonna force him to watch that every single day, 24 hours.
Good.
So
You're going to force him to play Wrath of Cortex all day.
I'm gonna implant like a PS2 in his brain, and he's gonna be able to control it with his mind, like the PS2
Oh
made.
god. Okay.
Yeah. What the fuck? I forgot about that commercial.
What? Okay, that was just my bad.
Wow.
Whoa. I just flew in from the new business platform. Boy, my arm's tired.
Oh, it's just the biggest ear rape.
Hey guys, it's me, Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my god. Bob Berg Bandicoot.
I'm bandicooting.
All over the place.
I don't fuck with Tana no much, she got bandicooties.
No, that's Pasadena.
Who?
She wanted the Bandicooties.
Who the fuck is Pasadena?
The bitch from CTGR.
Are you serious? You don't know Pasadena Possum?
Not an Animaniac.
Yeah.
Kidding me, right?
Yeah. That's the name of an Animaniac.
That's the name of one of the Animaniacs.
Yeah.
I remember. She was the 4th one.
Yeah. You gotta join the Warner Brothers and the Warner Sister daughter, and she goes, I'm Pasadena! And they like kick her in the face really hard.
And she dies and never comes back to the show ever
Pinky and the
again.
Brain and Larry.
Yeah.
Why am I missing all these jumps like a fucking idiot?
I don't know.
Don't answer that,
They
Raz.
they shoot Pasadena with a beam, and she splits into Pinky and the Brain.
that was a banned episode.
No, it was real. I watched it.
It's so weird because like Animaniacs never really got dubbed over here, but the spin-off show Pinky and the Brain got dubbed, so I watched that. It's very weird how that works. That's not how it goes. The odd was insane. Pinky and the Brain.
Okay.
Why did you die?
Died because.
That's not a good enough excuse, though, is it?
I'm a fake fan. You don't remember?
It's not gonna work in a court of law, though. Oh, why did you set fire to that building? You know.
It would sue Mark for dying
Boredom.
in the video window.
Dude, Crash doesn't care. He's an anti-hero. He just does whatever he wants.
Crash is a menace. Like, if Crash was real, I'd like do everything in my power to kill him.
Oh my god.
I mean, he'd just come back anyway, so...
Yeah, he would. He has like
I
99
hate
lives.
that I'd keep him in a freezer, and then like every day I'd give him one lick to throw him out like a fucking ice pop.
Well, hold on. Why not turn him over to your side? Why not like thaw him out when he's needed the most?
Because he won't listen to me.
But you have to condition him. You have to train him.
Boring.
Okay.
It's too much effort.
You just use small words. Be like, sit, listen. You gotta train him like a dog.
I do that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that sentence. Never mind.
Don't take it to a weird place again, man. I swear to God. Wee. Wee. Isn't there a fucking death round here? Or am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. We missed the funny number. Damn it.
Jova.
Ooh.
Really feel the suck.
Yep.
Me every night.
Not like this.
Do you reckon Crash has ever put like a vacuum on the end of his nose?
What?
Because like his nose is long. Do you ever think he's put a vacuum on it?
It reminds me of the scene from the Goofy movie where like Max sucks up that fucking what's it called?
Penis?
Yeah.
Oh,
When Max
what's
sucked up his
wrong with
penis.
you? No, never had
Listen
that.
out, Max. Whoa!
He does the Goofy yell.
Oh,
No.
you're ready for an extremely horny Goofy movie.
Oh my god. This is what happens when I can't remember the scenes in time. You guys fuck it up for me. And it was just forget it. It's not even funny anymore. Who cares?
Just think Pete from Goofy was a dilf.
No.
In universe?
No, like your personal opinion.
To someone probably.
No, I want your opinion.
No.
Okay. You're wrong. but-
Okay.
What's up with your obsession with Pete?
It's not an obsession, it's one singular comment.
Look at all the pretty
You know,
colors.
you know my Disney obsession, it's Go Go Tamago.
That makes sense.
Soon tight.
Okay. Oh, these guys are back. Bye.
Were you bullying the lab assistants, dude? They're oppressed.
No, they're actively trying to kill me.
Marginalized.
Why
Oh,
the
okay.
disco lights?
They have a strange obsession with disco. One too many times.
You ever like drop too much acid and you get sent to the cortex vortex?
Yes.
Happened yesterday. Crazy.
What were those? What were those conditions?
He ran up to me with really giant bony hands. He went boogity boogity boo. And he really scared me. I got scared. 10 out of 10. I saw Torna fly away by flapping her giant, beautiful ears.
God, what is that placement? Can you even hit him from the shield like the like in Crash 2?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Good. I'll never do that.
Yeah.
Enemy placement. Level design.
Things that
really
travelers
thought it through.
didn't consider.
These and more.
This is
That if-
Cortex's Wrath. 2 guys.
One what? One Wrath.
2 guys, 1 Wrath. What's that video? What happens in it?
They just get really angry at each other.
Yeah, but like they need to eat some kind of like concoction or injure themselves in a funny way. That's what all the other like blank one whatever videos were.
Okay, hi hitboxes. Can I slide into that? Yeah, cool, thank you.
Oh man.
This game's got really cool hitboxes.
He's so floaty in this game. It's like fucking... I don't know what I'd compare it to.
Shrek extra large.
I had never played
That is a
so I
very
don't know.
specific comparison. Is it really that bouncy?
That game.
I mean, yeah, you can like fly off walls and throw a dude across the map. It's cool. There's a dedicated boat button. You should play it.
Oh my god.
That game feels like it would fall apart, like, very easily.
It does.
Okay.
That game's held together by gum.
I only played it for 5 minutes one time and said, yeah, this is bad.
There's like there's like a Shrek game, oh my god, I can't speak, I hate myself. Shrek game on Xbox. That's very weird.
It's the same
So-
game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, extra large is the remake for GameCube,
Oh,
and they changed nothing, and it's arguably worse.
how is it a remake then?
It's on GameCube.
It's a port.
What sense does make? Yeah, that's a
But it's
point.
extra large now.
Just because
He
they
wasn't
changed the
before,
name
yeah.
doesn't-
Yeah, they
Yeah,
literally like doubled his size by 200.
Wasn't that supposed to be a launch title for the Xbox?
Yeah.
Or was it, though?
I think it was made by DICE too. Fucking from Shrek to Battlefield.
And did
What a
they start off
downgrade.
strong?
Yeah, they should have kept making Shrek games. Fucking weirdos.
Level design, box placement.
This game isn't great, but I can still have fun with it because even if it's broken, that it's. Oh shit! Mihara left. If you wonder.
I don't know how colorful this stage is.
Yeah, the stages can be fun.
Aaron, let's see
Like,
now
even if
later.
you
What if Cortex drank a really big glass of milk and just started talking about the Cortex milk?
Let me pour you a warm glass of milk, and let's have a talk about the Cortex Vortex.
What do you say about it?
Nothing, though. I know. What do we say about it?
This milk is really good,
he just talks about the milk.
It's very creamy.
Oh yes. Sounds like some Rick and Morty character. What the fuck was that? Oh yeah.
I just played it because he beat the level.
So that was the big.
So yes, the Vortex Cortex.
Vortex Cortex.
That was the main sound you wanted to play for the final level.
Yes.
Yep.
No.
I mean, I could also just do that.
There we go.
Wireless.
What the?
It's wireless. The top leading brand in mobile branding companies, mobile services.
Try that again.
You only pay $15 a month.
Also defeated the elementals. Eject him? That's impossible! Congratulate you.
It's quite simple actually. There's plenty of tutorials on the funny coloured YouTube.
What?
There's one YouTube I found, but it's got funny colours.
Aw, kawaii!
Like I'm just numb to the soundboard now.
Yeah.
After a while, yeah.
That's a good one.
But no one's ever prepared for this one.
What is that?
Everyone's
from,
favorite.
It's Walter White falling down the stairs.
And coughing.
It's so funny out of context.
I'm trying to remember
It's
which
like
episode
when
that is.
Peter falls down the stairs.
How do you think the Crash series would have changed if instead of Walter making meth, he just like played Crash Bandicoot?
Well, they did play Sonic 06.
Yeah, that's why
They
it's
played a lot of Sonic games in Breaking Bad.
I did that.
Jesse, I think you and I should team up for Crash Bash.
They played Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing as well.
Yeah, Jesse gets a hooker and he plays Sonic and Sega with her.
Oh, okay. How the fuck do I...
He plays as Amy.
Oh my god.
You just have to wait.
Don't you have
for
to
all
use the?
You have to wait.
Oh, the
till,
goddamn bazooka, that's right.
Yeah.
No, you don't need the
Yeah,
bazooka.
yeah, that's what I was gonna. Yeah,
Oh, wait.
yeah, the bazooka.
I think you can
Mate.
just spin him.
Then you spin... Well, you spin Cortex.
Yeah,
No,
I
but
just
I think you can
realized-
spin the crunch.
No, I
too,
just
or
tried. I just tried.
I just realized something. The PS2 version doesn't have the weird 3D model of Cortex in the corner with the health bar.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
I love the 1 minute loop of this boss fight.
Dude, the fucking frame rate tanks so hard on GameCube in this final boss fight.
Okay.
Also, you're gonna tell me that's not the sound of Spyro shooting a fireball?
We'll have to get back to it in a
Shared
minute.
library assets.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. Does that not sound like the Super Flame power-up?
Yeah, that could be a stock sound effect.
Yeah.
Like even Spyro's flame. Stock sound.
It's just how I've always heard it.
I could have sworn, like in Crash, for when one of the hub worlds gets introduced, you heard like the dragon crystal jingle. Am I the only one?
Spyro could
No,
be
I
convinced to
understand that.
genocide for the right price?
Spyro.
What did you say, Rest?
Sounds more like a Moneybags kind of
No, like,
character.
do you think for the right price, Spyro could be convinced to commit genocide?
I mean, he's neutral on World for One, so I mean.
That is true. I would
he'll
say
do
no.
anything. I would say no because
If it
Spyro's
were
a good guy.
Moneybags, I'd say yes.
I feel like
Moneybags
Moneybags.
fucking shit.
I feel like Moneybags would be the type of character that would trick Spyro into committing genocide.
Yeah. For the right price.
Moneybags will literally sell you a guy's house for like cash.
He's
He does it in Skylanders.
That's not Moneybags.
It is. It's Moneybags.
That is Ulrich.
He's Moneybags.
He only looks like
They're the same
Moneybags.
He's
guy.
more of a shop merchant than he is a money grubber.
They're the same dude.
He looks like
might be
Moneybags.
related.
There's no way you're trying to tell me Auric and Moneybags aren't the same dude. They're the same guy.
They are perhaps relatives, like someone just said.
I
Yeah,
could say
they're
runs in
relatives
the
in the
family.
sense that they are relatively the same person.
No.
No, I would say that.
I would, and I am saying it. They're the same guy.
I'm sorry.
Moneybags comes from a
He's
family
just
of
living up to
people.
his status in Hero's Tale.
That was more stereotypical.
Wait,
I
what the
think
fuck? Where is?
Light gave
Where's
him
the
a
health
change of
bar
heart
for
when he
Cortex in
decided
this
to be a
boss fight?
merchant instead of a bitch.
Oh no, it doesn't get.
It's a health bar in the GameCube version.
Is there really?
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah, that's what I
remember that.
mentioned earlier.
So I don't even know what health he is at right now.
I have like
I
one
should
more, I think,
probably
after
do
this.
final
I mean,
phase.
you don't really need to keep track of the health, considering it's just the phases.
I just
It's
wanna be.
actually, it's censored on PS2 because there's actually like a Sony executive who is like deathly like phobic of health bars. Like he sees them and he has like a fit. So they have to remove all health bars from Crash Bandicoot. It's the only game you play.
That's real.
Yeah, I asked Reggie about that information. It's like, yeah, that's true.
I asked Reggie about that as well, and he just sort of like put his finger on my lips and like told me to shut
Like,
really quietly.
I would agree, but every boss fight before this had a health bar.
Yeah, well, he didn't get this far in the game. They didn't feel like fighting him. His travelers down to me, and he was horrible. They only showed him this fight and said, "Look, we didn't." And he said, "Oh, it's Cortex."
Okay, what? Why?
And they did like a Looney Tunes thing, like an
Hitboxes, yay!
To the camera and said, "Oh, don't tell him you didn't put Cortex in the game."
I like how Crunch is just playing a game of Bop It.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happening here. Don't really care for it.
I wanna play a soundboard when Cortex gets hits for last time. I'm
There
thinking
we
of like the. I don't know.
Right? Should be it.
That it?
Yeah. The
Oh,
shoes.
guys, just look at Cortex in the background.
We we did it finally at long last.
Oh, this nincompoop.
Relief.
He says, "Why won't you let me win?"
What have
What
you done
you
to me?
never let me win. What do you want from me, you cretin? Cortex.
The most pathetic.
Oh yeah, right here how he says Cortex. Yeah. So this is where. So it's the ending cutscene. That's where this comes from the tsunami video that I had you guys listen to. That was that's where the audio came from. It was this cutscene. I thought it was the opening cutscene.
Cortex seems like the kind of guy to lick the lids of a yogurt.
Let's see the Michael Jackson in the credits.
Oh yeah, where's Michael
He's the
Jackson?
king of video game.
There he is.
Before, oh yeah.
Game programmer Michael Jackson.
King of video game programming.
Why is James Cunliffe in a different color? That was weird.
What?
Chris Dicker.
Craig Whittle.
Chris Dicker, mate. I don't know if you're still alive, but your name's fucking stupid.
Jesus Christ.
Swallow Studio.
What?
Really feel the suck.
Alex Skillman.
Hey, womb music.
Womb music.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They recorded it from
Debbie. Whoa.
I thought that's a debt. I thought that's a debt, Dairy Berry.
Debt. Who was this random disco lab assistant?
It's Michael Jackson.
Oh, you're right. Oh,
Disco
I forgot.
Jerry.
That makes a lot of sense, considering.
Not only was he a main programmer for the game, but he also programmed himself into the game.
Yeah.
He choreographed his dance.
The best Crash character, Disco Jerry. Yeah.
Disco Johnson.
Oh man.
What would you do, Mark, if you went outside and there's a big microphone and this is what you hear?
From the microphone?
Yes. From the
Not a
so that
speaker.
everyone can hear.
Not a speaker, a microphone.
Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I fucked up.
No, it should be a giant microphone that I scream yes into.
Mark, what
Do a
would
Bart
you do? What would you do
Simpson.
if you walked outside and there was a big like CGI head of Crunch Bandicoot, and instead of giving you like orders to find crystals, he just followed you around and called you a Slurpilino?
I would not like. I
Like
wouldn't
he
like
did
that.
it in public so everyone could hear him saying it.
I would no.
Put a bunch of megaphones together,
Oh, like Bart?
and just do that. Yes.
That'd be pretty good.
I think if Crash drank like flavored water, I think he'd die. He seems like the type to like not be able to handle it. Like the concept of it doesn't exist to him.
He seems like the guy, the type to fucking die if he
Yeah,
consumes
like if he
it.
drank flavored water. Because like he knows what water tastes like, and he'd look at
Like,
that. And
no,
he'd
he
recognize
doesn't
that,
know
but if
what
there's
water
flavor-
tastes
Wait.
like.
So he would think
He's not sentient.
it would be flavored water. He wouldn't know that it's flavored, and then
Yeah,
he would drink it
he'd,
expecting
shit
one,
himself and die.
expecting one taste, and he gets another.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't understand. You just wouldn't be able to figure it out.
It would kill him on the spot.
Heaven forbid he drinks sparkling water. I feel like if he drank sparkling water, he'd get like a power up. Like that would like enhance him somehow.
What would it do?
Make him piss.
That's a superpower. Look, it's the 6th warp room.
Oh.
No, thank you.
That's cool. Get the relics, you fake gamer.
You get to meet the polar bear on the magic carpet that has no explanation. He's just there.
That's correct. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. So that was the stream, everyone.
I hope you enjoyed the
sorry.
mess.
The
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it was something, much like this game.
The only stream, it's the stream. There's never gonna be any more.
Yeah, Road to Rumble ends right here. Actually, we're just gonna wait until Rumble comes out.
No, he's not even going to stream Rumble. This is the word ends.
This is the last stream of the channel.
Last anything from the channel.
This is the destination.
Yeah, he's alright, folks.
You have reached your destination. Thank you guys for watching.
Have Halo reached?
You feel no. Okay, I'm deafening real quick. Oh, actually, wait. You guys say bye first, and then I'm gonna deafen for a minute.
No.
Alright, see ya,
Yeah,
guys.
it's been talking with you.
Mark's
Yeah,
a furry.
later.
Talk about that while you're deafened.
No.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched this back as a video, thanks for watching to the very end, which I highly doubt, but if those of you who've been with us live, thanks for staying as long as you can. Let's see, what streams we have planned next. We should be back to Spyro this coming Wednesday if all goes well with scheduling, and then next Saturday we are on to Twin Sanity, which I am really hyped about. Hyped for, rather. Yeah, so... Mark, I'll see you guys later. Until next time. I also have an update video coming out soon. It's going to be a really small one, but, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. Super small. It's not like a recap like this is, well, I might recap a little bit. Not sure. But, it's not going to be like, this is where the channel is going in the future. It's going to be just more of like, okay, this is what's pretty much planned for, like, the upcoming month. That's pretty much it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Mark, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.